classes too. So like they didn't have Oracle and Kingmaker, for example. Now they have Oracle, and there's a few other ones, but um,
Nice. So it sounds like they're like actually building out like a toolkit of software engineering to make these
yeah,
things,
kind of.
and then they can just keep adding to it. I guess
So
that you'd call it making a game engine, probably.
yeah. So I don't know if they're planning to continue with that. I mean, it's interesting because like actual Pathfinder is moving on to 2E, and they're not making any more 1E content. But I don't know if Owlcat's just going to continue stick with making 1E
The amount of
versions.
investment to make the 1E engine, if they did that,
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they
yeah,
might make
doubt
more
they would
stuff
change.
after. They might just say like we're gonna also do another one. Like I don't know. So anyway,
I'd expect so, but yeah.
um, are we all set to go here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we kind of left on a cliffhanger, but I'll give you a recap, especially because Secret wasn't here last session. Um, let's see. Mostly, you guys found a hidden, like, well, it wasn't really that well hidden, but it was a cache of treasures that it turned out were cursed items. Um, that was, they were in like these jars that had residue left over from the river Styx, which you guys kind of recognize because you guys have seen something very similar to river Styx when you guys were in Karamaga.
Mm.
Um, and then the other thing is, you guys kind of cleared out that floor, and decided to go down one of those sets of stairs, which you did. Um, and since you made it down here, you've encountered some like shadows that were guarding one of these rooms, and you guys managed to defeat the shadows without getting like a billion strength damage or getting killed or anything by them.
Yeah.
And I guess technically you fought the shadows first because this was on the same floor that you guys found. Yeah, you guys also that was the other thing I forgot. You almost forgot. You guys also decided the portal that was on the previous floor. You guys like that one doomsday door. You guys figured out it led to a portal, but it was like a broken portal that only worked one way, and the place that it led to was like up in the sky, overlooking like a cliff. Like it was kind of like yeah, if you went through it, you just fall 600 feet down into I think it was only like 200 feet, but you'd fall down into some like rocks and ocean. But so you
That's
guys decide
fine.
not to, yeah, you guys decide not to follow or go through that because it was
Oh,
pretty risky. Because it was like I said, it
wimps.
was a one way. We did debate like possibly doing something like dangling a rope through it to maybe try to use the
Oh,
rope to go back through the portal.
I don't know. I don't know if ropes and portals work.
Um, yeah. Well, it was on a hypothesis, but we decided not to test it.
Ah,
Because it didn't look like there was anything there. Like all you could really see there was a single like obelisk over there on the other side of the portal. But like otherwise, it looked like there was like ruins of like maybe there used to be a building there, but it had long since collapsed off the cliff, basically. So, um, so yeah, that was the only thing I think you guys hadn't really dealt with on the other previous floor. So then, yeah, you guys came down here, fought some shadows over the foot of the stairs, like the second room, basically from there. Um,
Yeah,
you
I
guys
did
found
something.
yeah, you guys found the cursed items
yay. Oh,
that were over here, and then you guys came down through where you guys currently are. You guys passed through this area here, and when you guys got down here, um, you see this mummy right here
Yeah.
who calls himself Candemarius,
oh.
and he he basically says like, come forward, I want to talk,
Uh,
and
uh,
yeah, these other like kind of these sarcophagi around in this room down here, kind of like the lids come up and like some other mummies emerge, but they don't do anything yet. They're waiting to see if like you guys are going to talk to their master, basically, the head priest.
oh, well, I would say never trust the undead.
But I but
I
so we
agree, but I
did
still think we're gonna talk to him.
well because there was something important about his name. the
That
the,
too.
the crazy dude who was doomsaying um back in it was Magnemar, right?
Yeah, back in
Uh,
Magnemar,
yeah,
there was a man that you guys talked to that gave you information about the Ladies' Light back in book 2. Um, and he was like a an actual like crazy person, and uh he went by the name Jasper Candemarius.
yeah.
And you're not sure if that was actually like his real name. You think maybe he like adopted the name or something like that, but it is a very strange like coincidence kind of. You think so?
I think it's a strange coincidence, and it begs
I
the
don't think it's a
question here.
coincidence.
But yeah, he beckons you. He says, I've seen you coming. I've been expecting you."
All right, I don't uh I don't unsheath my weapons, but I do, I'll whatchamacallit, I'll keep my hands at the ready, and I'll approach
Really,
him.
Okay.
you. I always walk around with my bow in one hand whenever
Sure.
we're in a dungeon.
I always
But yeah,
glare
I'm
at
not
people.
holding it
You
threateningly. But
can, but
yeah,
then you
I'll walk around.
can't blame the other people you're talking to if they're, if they do something because of it.
True.
True, but I'm not holding it threateningly. It's just like held down at my side.
Oh yeah, secret.
Hmm.
I didn't send you an updated version of your portfolio because the only resource I used was one single cast of glitter dust. So if you want to mark off
Oh,
that,
well, god damn it.
everything else you have. You had like
Best
3 prepared,
spell.
so
I know, yeah.
No
otherwise,
invisible things here.
otherwise I just had you use hexes. So yeah, you
Yeah,
should
yeah,
you
yeah.
should still be good to go.
Witches are kind of, I don't know. I feel like they're a little OP.
They're
Because
pretty
they
good.
have all their hexes.
It's like I don't even need to cast spells. I just hex all the time.
I yeah,
Witches are good, but they're definitely not
Did you
but
know
OP.
their
though you
spell
could
list
play
is
a
Well,
weaker, I
magus?
think.
You could play the hexcrafter magus, and granted I did, and I didn't even use the hexes. But yeah, you could play a if you wanted to play a
you
hexcrafter magus,
fly. You did
and you get the
fly.
I did use
Or play
fly
shaman.
Yeah.
or shaman, yeah. But yeah, you could play a magus with hexes, and just like spell combat. Nah, I'm just gonna walk around and use hexes.
Yeah,
I
being
don't
a
know.
full caster with hexes is feels good because
That's
you always
fair.
have something you can do.
All
There might
right,
be like a
so
Sork bloodline that lets you do something like that.
there's some Sorkle bloodline abilities that are similar to hexes. Same thing with wizard ones.
Ah,
Anyway,
Hello,
yeah.
okay.
friend.
So
What language is he speaking?
he's speaking in Thessalonian,
Okay,
but
I remember.
Yeah,
actually everybody else realizes they can understand him as though
yeah.
he has cast maybe the spell tongues.
I immediately mention that we met a crazy doomsayer who went by the name Candemarius. What do you have to say to that?
He says that's a very curious thing. Perhaps he's a relative of mine.
Oh,
Perhaps he's just someone who follows the teachings of Grotus.
that's rather assumptive.
Well, I mean, not really. He was a doomsayer, and Grotus is a god of the end times.
Yeah, you actually do remember Jasper Candemarius saying shit about Grotus as well.
Oh, okay. He's still assuming if he doesn't
But
know.
yeah, he says I have not left this place in a very long time. In fact,
See,
that's why I want to talk with you.
Oh.
so you've been here this whole time.
Ever since the end of Thassalon.
All right. Yeah,
Tell,
I'll
tell
talk.
me, what
I'll pull
became
up
of
a chair.
Thassalon after the end of the world?
Was it not gonna end with it?
I think that's what they assumed.
Um, does history tell me that like Thassalon was buried or something? Like I'm guessing I know,
Yeah,
but
roll. You can roll a knowledge history.
okay. Button.
Is there any chairs around here
Does that
that I
make
could
a
No,
sit
noise?
on?
but there's
Alright.
I rolled a 3.
yeah. The only thing really here is like the giant sarcophagus that he's standing behind. Okay, so
Okay.
Jace, you know that the Empire of Thassalon fell at the same time as the Empire of Aslan sunk beneath the sea. Part of the same calamity um, that was you know Starfall. But you do know that you do of course know that several of the leaders of the Thessalonian Empire, the Rune Lords, found various ways to survive, and that several of them are still, although they are not active, do in some way still exist, other than the Rune Lord of Greed, Karzog, who was defeated by a group of adventurers.
Okay. So I'll say the part about the them being Aslan and Thassalon being buried or whatever, and
Okay, then I need
leave
you
out the bit about the
to
Rune Lord.
roll a diplomacy.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna take out my wand of mount and I show it to him and I say, I'm just gonna summon myself up a seat. Would you like one as well?
Yeah.
That's
You
not
can
Uh,
just
bad
sit
for
on
a
your horse.
charisma check.
he tells you that
My
he
horse
tells
is
you that
fantastic.
I never tire.
Alright.
I can
But
stand until the end of the days.
Well, yeah,
alright,
we
but
said
if
horse,
you
not
want one,
a car.
then
It'd
yeah,
be
I
hooves,
summon I
not
summon a
tires.
horse and I have it like get like lie down on its like front and hind legs and then I sit on it and get
Whoa.
comfy.
Good thing it's a summon, because horses wouldn't like that at all.
Nope, it has to listen to me.
Um, he tells you it was only recently that I've awoken, and I haven't had a chance to wander further than these chambers. Tell me, what became of my temple, the Temple of Grotus, after the end of the world?
Does he mean
Is
the one
there a
here?
check I can roll to know what
You think
happened?
you think that he probably means this temple here, yes. Like the
Oh,
levels above and like the abbey, for example. You think that like
Wait, so it was it wasn't always like a temple that had like a bunch of different gods dedicated to it?
no, of course not. This site was the most holiest of ground for the faith of Grotus in the times of Thassalon.
Well, well, the Grotus pots, they're still there and they still look real good. You know, they look wicked good, but there's also other gods now up above there, but I think they still have Grotus is still represented.
Interesting. Go ahead and roll a diplomacy check as well, if you would.
Sure. I think I have ranks in that. So it shouldn't be like terrible.
it shouldn't be like Jacelina.
It
Oh.
wasn't amazing.
Anybody else want to chime anything in?
No?
All right then.
I guess we
He
are gonna
will
fight.
he will then say he'll ask another question. Says that's very interesting. What happened to the world after the apocalypse that destroyed Thassalon then? Has the world recovered since then?
I'm gonna guess. So based on my player knowledge, I don't know that much, but I think they were more advanced back then, right?
I mean, we're
Mm,
still alive. This
that's
planet still
debatable.
exists, right?
Okay. So I'll say
Things
yeah, the
turned
world
out.
has
Can I
recovered
sense his
back then.
motive and see if he like wants to hear like the if he wants to hear that
Sure,
the
That's true.
world was
Yeah, what does he
destroyed?
want to hear? That's a good
sure.
point.
Lie to him!
Um, he's very hard to read because of his, the fact that he's undead. Um, you think that it
True.
would please him to hear that, the world was, destroyed, but yeah, you think that that's a part of Grotus perhaps that he's most like he seems to be clinging on any word
Then
that
I
like,
want to give him like a lie, but like with a shred of truth. And I want to tell him that no, the world did not ever recover from its former glory from when Aslant was
okay,
there.
go
Mm.
ahead and roll a bluff check then.
I can bluff him.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I even tell him that there was this big old bridge too in Magma, and now it's like half a bridge. It's ruined.
Yeah, he actually seems really pleased about that. He says, "Yes, is the hubris
Yes.
of mortals. They don't understand that all things move towards destruction and the end of all things. This universe is constantly decomposing like all things, like a creature dying."
Sweet.
Uh he asks another question. He says, "Tell me, is my lord Grotus still worshipped to this day?"
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people
Probably.
who worshiping him.
Do you want to roll another bluff check, umbrellas?
Yeah,
Is that
I mean
false?
we met one of them though that
You do know that
worship
there's
Grosu.
still, yeah, you could do this as a diplomacy or a bluff.
No,
I'm
I'm
assuming
bluffing.
bluff's better for you
I'm
though.
exaggerating. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you're
how many
exaggerating a
people
little bit
there.
because it's
Okay.
a pretty niche faith. Like there
In
aren't.
fact, I tell him we even rescued this one priest, and he's lost all his faith in the world.
Oh man.
All right. Okay, it looks like he's like clinging on to all your words.
Yes,
It's
good.
the greatest story ever
I
told.
do tell him that even though there's that new temple up there, that like a bunch of it's ruined, and I think it's been like that for a long time.
Yeah, and he says, "The hubris of man, thinking that they can withstand the ages."
Yeah.
Tell me then, I assume that you are following the elf Ardat Thanatos. What do you know of his plans for the Doomsday Door?
Okay, so team talk. We know that he wants to use the power, but it's not something
Not
that
for
Grotus
Grotus's purpose.
has in mind,
And Grotus
right?
told us himself that he would be fine with us stopping Arden Thanasis.
Now, who recalls what Grotus told us the best and has a really good diplomacy?
Not it.
You.
I don't have a very good diplomacy. I have like a +8.
I have 0, so or like it's a 4 because it's a charisma check.
I'm probably the second least diplomatic here.
I don't know if anybody in this party has very good diplomacy.
Hmm.
Looking at it,
I mean, the only other way I could try to get it is if we could try to make it a bluff, but how could I do that?
I mean, you could let on that you know more
By
about what you
saying that,
actually know.
yeah, either saying
Make up
we
a
know
lie
more or know
about
nothing.
what you think Ardat Thanatos is doing.
Right, but it has to be like a bit of a believable lie. Those are the
Sure.
best ones. Oh, well, didn't we have some bit about Arden Thanatos? Like he came from another faith, right?
He did.
What if I bluff him that he wants to end the world, but he never actually changed his faith from was it Nethys
He was a priest of Pharasma,
or Pharasma? Right,
but you actually know that he's not a priest of Grotus either.
right. That's true. Yeah. It was some old weird god, right?
It was the God, I can't remember if you guys actually know who he worships directly. I can't remember if that's something you guys uncovered.
I remember no, I remember us figuring out it had like a weird title, the polymorphic plague. I think
Okay,
it is.
yeah, yes, the polymorph plague is the name of who he worships, and that's a Quiploth.
Quiplov. And do we know what do we know about the polymorph plague? Like, what are its areas of interest? I'm assuming it's not actually interested in uh ending the world, right? It's just out there to perpetuate chaos.
Yeah. Um, Yamasoth, the polymorph plague. Um, yeah, he's more about like spreading suffering and um, like yeah, spreading chaos throughout the world more so than like destroying it.
Hmm.
You don't know a whole lot about like Yamasoth other than like too much though. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody's. I mean, somebody could try to roll a knowledge religion.
Because this is a tough
Yeah.
one. I don't know how much this guy knows about Ardent Thanatos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the most religious. Oh, that's a 17.
Okay, so I don't think that's enough to know much more than you guys already know. I mean, like I said, you know he's a Quiploth Lord from the Abyss. Um, you know that he has kind of like he's got like tentacles. It's a tentacled creature, like
All right, there we go. Sorry, I was in the kitchen.
30. Okay. Um, so Jace knows that Yamasoth at one point used to actually live in Galarian.
Okay.
But due to the like during the times of Thassalon, even he lived in Galarian. Um, but you know that uh in Galar, like that during the Starfall, during the same cataclysmic event that ended um the Thessalonian and Aslanti empires, Yamasoth was forced to retreat back to the Abyss, and that
Hmm.
he has wanted to return to Galarian ever since.
Mm-hmm.
And so you think that there is a chance that, like, if Ardent Thanatos is trying to, um, like, use or like trying to follow what
Could
Yamasoth's
be
goals
trying to
are, he
use it
might
to
be
get
trying
Ned
to
there.
use it to get Yamasoth back to Galarian.
Okay. I'll say as much in Thessalonian, both to Abrellis and to this dude.
Okay, I mean he's got his tongues running, so, but yeah,
Oh wait, yeah, Abrellis actually wouldn't understand Thessalonian.
Yeah.
also true.
Yeah, I'll just say it in Thessalonian. YOLO. I know
Okay,
I have the knowledge. I say it, and here's
sure,
my crappy diplomacy check.
go for it. That's
Hey, I
that's
rolled
not
an
too bad.
18.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That could have been a
And he
5.
he looks ponders, says, "Yes, that one did seem to have vestments of the polymorph plague. That matches what I suspected, that perhaps Ardent Thanatos does not actually want to end the world with the Doomsday Door. Its intended purpose, that he wishes to corrupt its purpose. But tell me, what are your plans with the Doomsday Door, should you defeat him?"
Ooh, that's a tough one. Uh, we haven't really discussed it. We spoke to Grotus through a communal room. We spoke to him, and he told us that we should stop Arden Thanatos. So that's what we're doing. We didn't really have plans for using the device ourselves.
So, you would let it lie there, then? awaiting its true possessor, the
But I
one
mean, you know,
ultimately
if
destined to open the doomsday door.
Grotus has been pretty nice to us, so if he's helped us with our goals right now, maybe someday along the line, if he wanted us to end the world with the Doomsday Door, we could repay a favor for a favor.
You want to roll a bluff check?
Oh yeah, I'm a bluff him.
Okay. All right. All right. One more question. Do you accept the inevitable?
Yes.
The
One day,
inevitable.
all living things must die.
I mean, yeah. What I'm not gonna. I don't know how I would. She's like confused for a moment. It's like, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna not die. I'm not like a wizard or anything.
Alright. Go ahead and roll either a diplomacy or a bluff check.
Bluff.
Okay. He says, "Very well. I will assist you in stopping Ardent Thanatos. I believe you are correct, and that his plans for the Doomsday Door are not what Grotus intends for it to be used for. That his manner of is blasphemous. But I must warn you, this Doomsday Door that you see down here," he indicates, this Doomsday Door,
Hmm.
"requires two keys. My key, unfortunately, is in the hands of Ardent Thanatos. I believe he had another key that he gave to a frog-like man known as Zolarim."
Oh yeah, yeah. We almost killed him too. He got away though.
Unfortunate for you. There was a third key, but I don't know what happened to it. I believe it might be lost.
Is this keys just to open it, or is it like something bad if we try to open it without the keys?
There's a trap built into the doors. Would
Hmm.
probably be difficult to bypass, but
That sounds like a challenge.
yeah,
Well, if I meet my end here, it'll probably make Skelly Man happy.
that's fair.
I won't let you die.
You go look at the door then.
No, shh. You can't say that in front of Grotus, man.
Oh man.
I'll take a look at the door.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception.
I
Sure.
will
You got
join
you got
you.
loads of perception.
You don't need my help, but I'll help.
Okay, yeah, you see that there is a trap on here that uh like a magic trap in here that you think that you probably could try to disable. It does look like it's a pretty high level trap.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, you do
I did
spot it.
put heroism on
Actually,
you.
Jace
Yeah, I
Jace
got
Finder
sees
on
it.
heroism.
chivalrous,
Jace
right?
sees it too. Actually, no,
Mm-hmm.
Jace doesn't. He doesn't have trap finding. He can't see it.
Oh, you
I
can't
do
see
not
it.
have
It's
trap
Alright.
actually impossible for him to see it.
Okay. So you should have heroism on you at least, Umbrellas, because it's on you, me,
Yeah.
and
But Abrellis can see like the strange like magical vibrations on the door,
Hmm.
kind of through like a sixth sense almost. The hair on the back of your neck standing up when you get close to it. Would you like to try to disable it?
I think I would.
Okay.
I gotta
I'm gonna step
trust
back
in the
when you do this.
dice. Is there anything I can do to increase my dex any higher?
Yeah, and Candemaris will tell you what the trap does. He'll say, It's like if you accidentally trigger it, it will pull you into an extraplanar realm of Grotus, where you potentially might wander his realm to the end of days.
Oh no.
That sounds pretty metal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. I crack my knuckles and
Okay.
I pull out my set of thieves' tools and I get to work MacGyver style.
Okay.
A
The DC for this
38.
was 33, so you disable it.
Yay!
But yeah, as you disable it, you can kind of feel like it almost trying to pull you into the like it's almost trying to pull you away somewhere. Like you almost feel like it's trying to uh like a wind lifting you off the ground almost. But yeah, you're able to
I tell it, not
disable it.
today.
Not today, yeah. All right, so yeah, you got that. But yeah, you see that this is looks like the other Doomsday locks, but there's only two. There's two this time instead of one, and you guys only have one key.
So,
Huh.
do we need another key or can I lockpick that too?
Um, so this looks like a very complicated lock, and it looks like you probably could, but it might take several. It might take several attempts at like disable device.
So, this is a challenge to roll a
I mean,
net
he told us
20.
that Ardent Thanatos has the other key, right?
Well, Arthanatos has the key, and his little toady has the key,
Yep,
which we
Zolarum had a key.
fought, but
You
he
guys,
took off.
he managed to get away, and he had one of the keys as well. And then you guys, of course, have you guys have the one that Candemarius doesn't actually know about because he was like
Oh,
saying, well,
really?
yeah, because he was saying, well, there's those two, and then there was a third one, but I'm pretty sure the third
Where
one's
did we
lost.
find it?
You guys got it off the Medusa.
Oh, yeah, the Medusa. Do I remember that? So I'm guessing I remember it.
Yeah, you guys know you have one key.
Okay. Um, I'm sure I have the key then.
I think Pilbo technically has it, but
Pilbo has it.
Yeah.
All right. I ask Pilbo to show him the key if it's the right key.
he says yes. That is one of the Doomsday keys.
All right. Well,
One
I'm gonna
of them.
let you two.
Okay.
Yeah, he has the other one.
Unfortunately, but with it would take some time to create another one.
Oh,
So
You guys basically have
where do we go from here?
you guys basically have two options. You
We
can
can
either try
disable
to use
device.
one key over here and disable the device to get through the other one, or alternatively, you guys have one key. You could spend some time to craft another key. This would take probably
Well, we
several
do have this
days.
expert crafter in our party.
Yeah, it would take a few days. So that would be the downside to that method.
What would it take to craft the key? What kind of skill?
Craft wondrous item.
Ah, I can do that. And I
So
can do it twice speed because I have a familiar.
okay, so you'd be able to do it in 2 days probably because it has a crafting cost of 4,500. Now that's the other thing too is it would cost money to do that. But since you guys disabled the trap on this door,
We can maybe just
disabling it
yeah.
might be fine. Like there's not really as much of a downside if you fail.
Yeah, I think try it, Abrellis. See if you can open the
to
door
lockpick it. All right.
with this key we have
I'm
and then
doing it.
lockpick the other side.
Yep, I'm doing it. I'm gonna lockpick it. I'm gonna wreck it.
Worst case we just get to 6th level and disintegrate.
A one.
That's the
Oh,
one.
Well, it's on the first check, so you try, but you're not able to get it on the first try.
Can I
all
like
right. That was
whisper
a
in his
warm up
ear for
try.
encouragement?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Give me the good touch. Give me that touch, Pilbo. The one that like that like hyper focuses people, but make me hyper focused on lockpicking.
I, I don't know what that role would be.
No, you got your
You could
ability.
just yeah, he's asking for
Oh
touch of
yeah.
madness. You could just
Yeah,
give him a
Oh.
+5 to skill checks, right? Or whatever it
Oh
is.
yeah, yeah, I
yeah.
can. Yeah, I can.
Give me the good touch.
Just give him a
Yeah,
penalty to
that's
saves or
pretty good.
whatever. Yeah.
It'll be a penalty to
There's no
saves and
traps
attacks
though.
rolls, but
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah.
we can wait until it wears
Oh, no,
off.
you get a bonus to yeah, that's what it is. So it's a penalty to attack rolls and saving throws, but you get a bonus to skill checks.
I
So
mean,
Alright,
it's like 30 seconds and it wears off. So
yeah. So he touches me, and I feel this like this weird, yeah, like madness in my head where you guys look distorted, but I can fucking see the matrix on the door.
yeah, yeah. All right, go ahead and give me another disable device check.
All right, I'm gonna put in that +5.
Yep. Okay. This time you open it no problem. With the lock opening the other side, you only need to make the one check here.
All right.
And you see like a room over here. There's collapsed let me get a description actually of this room. 'Cause I think they have one in here.
I'm gonna do like a double backflip too, like
Oh,
how
wait
many
for the
feet
door
into the
afterward.
air while
What the
I've
heck?
got this high while I'm crazy.
Umbrellas, you're being weird.
I speak in like such a heavy thieves cant that even I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, here we go.
I sound like a drunk Cockney dude.
The walls of this T-shaped junction tower nearly 40 feet overhead. To the north, a pair of double doors, each fitted with a skull-faced lock, stands tall and imperious, while to the west, a collapsed flight of stairs once led down to deeper levels. I guess you guys can't actually see um, the doors they're talking about yet because it's around this corner, but spoiler alert. But yeah, you see a collapsed flight of stairs that once led down to deeper levels.
All right.
And Candemarius steps through the doors. Says, "Very good, but there's another door around this corner."
All right. Well, I've got my crazy juice. I stealth real good.
Okay, you want to look around that corner then?
Yeah. Do you want me to roll perception? It's
Nah,
really high.
I mean you can if you want, but like you're
My
gonna
eyes see everything.
there's something there that's not hidden. You see some uh stony boys here.
Some stony boys. Yeah.
Wait, are there statues?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh no, it's a disaster. It was a trap.
You look around the corner and you see a towering stone automaton bearing the likeness of Art Thanatos. It looks like an elf. It looks like an elf with a halberd, um,
Wow.
wearing plate mail. So they don't actually look
I
like what this image looks like, but yeah,
I
Is
this
it
is
I
a
the
stone.
pull out
same plate
my
mail that we saw him get put on at the forge?
Well, it doesn't look like actual plate mail. It looks like he's wearing. It looks like it's like stone carved to look like plate mail.
Right, but is it carved to look like the new armor he got?
Yeah, kind of.
Interesting. So they made these when they already knew that they were making that other armor for him. So they must be recent.
But yeah, they don't notice you.
This is what the
Very sneaky.
armor uh crafter cares about.
Hmm.
Is what does the the armor on the statues look like? The
If
carved armor.
you have knowledge arcana, Umbrellas, you can tell what these are. Otherwise, if you relay the description of it, somebody else could
I
roll
don't
one.
actually have
Oh.
any ranks in knowledge arcana. If I did, it would be decent.
Okay,
Describe it to me.
Jace, you're pretty sure that that this sounds like a stone golem. Gonna be immune to magic and have DR. that adamantine will need to overcome. However,
Yeah.
if you hit them with like a stone to flesh, you can negate its damage reduction and immunity to magic for a round.
I'm gonna start climbing the walls to get a height advantage on them.
Oh man.
Okay. And then yeah, Kendamaria says yes, he brought guardians with him. Those are just the first that you will have to overcome.
He's.
I tell them, you guys get their attention, I'll drop on them like a spider.
Wait, is Ardenthantis back here?
His
Somewhere.
mummy.
He's beyond the
Er,
next pair of
no.
doomsday doors, the ones that these golems are guarding.
Oh right.
So he had to have 2 keys to get past here.
He did, but he gave one of them to Zolarim.
I see. So they're the 2, and they're both back here. So the only way. So out of character, I'm asking because it's like we couldn't have gotten a key any other way. We had to either craft or disable device.
If you guys went and found where Zolarim went to, maybe you.
Yeah, or if we had killed him.
Oh, is Zolarim not here anymore? I guess like
well, he
taking
teleported
TP out.
away.
Okay.
He might be somewhere else in here.
Okay.
We don't know where he
Anyways,
is.
yeah. Okay. I'm ready to fight these guys.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Were Were you able to determine if they were able, like, they were immune to mind affecting?
They're immune to
They're
anything.
golems, so
They're
yes.
immune to anything that's mind affecting. They're also immune to anything that allows for spell resistance. 'Cause they are immune to magic.
So
And they
that's
have,
like my entire repertoire.
yeah, they have
Yeah,
DR
most of your
adamantine also.
most of your stuff probably is going to be kind of useless. You can buff people.
But yeah, you know what
Yeah.
isn't useless though
Yeah,
is
reduce my skills.
give
Give me
me a
attack.
touch of
Mm,
madness that's attack this time because they don't do anything that makes a save. At least I don't think they do.
If you gave me attack bonus, that would be insanely good.
You
Yeah,
do
give
know
Jace attack bonus.
if
Jace
you
does
gave
know that
me nothing, you'd be fine.
the stone golems have a way to slow people
Oh, okay.
that
Yeah, it's fine.
that can require they can use force to save. But other than that, is yeah.
Anyways, I am ready to fight. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you guys can
I
kind
don't
of
think
just
I
set
have any
yourself
spells
up
or
however
anything.
you'd like to. Let me clear the combat tracker though.
So
I've used
are we getting
haste
like
already.
just like a pre-full round or just a
We
pre-standard round
could.
since
They
we
don't
know
see
they're
us.
there? Yeah, they don't see us.
Yeah, they're not doing anything right now. If you guys want to cast buffs before you run in there, like you're probably not going to get a surprise round or anything like that. But like,
But we can buff up.
if you guys want to do some like short round buffs and then say I want to cast such and such spell and then step around the corner and start combat, like that's fine. Whatever you guys want to cast.
Mhm.
Minister
Okay.
level buffs and things like this. Perfect
Um,
time for stuff like that.
where is I blessing a fervor the party?
Oh,
Okay,
nice. I
so
like that.
That
Blessing
is
of
useful.
Fervor right before the combat starts. Probably a good idea.
Is that the one that lets you choose haste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Choose
Okay.
haste or a bunch of other random shit.
I'm just gonna choose haste because I don't want to use my boots all up.
Yeah, it's Blessing of Fervor is you can use it for haste. You can use it to increase your move speed by 30, so a different part of
I
haste.
don't think
You
I
can
can
also use it to
copy
give
and paste
yourself
the
a
text from
plus
here all
2
that.
bonus to attack rolls and a dodge bonus to AC and reflex saves. And you can cast spells as if they had enlarge, extended, silent, or still on them.
That's pretty good.
But the effects
Yeah, they don't
they don't
stack with
stack
each
with
other.
haste.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Not
Mm,
to my knowledge.
Alright.
No, I think I'm good.
Who wants to aggro the golems? Or do you want does you guys want Candemarius to do it?
No, I'm not gonna make him do it.
Not me. I'm staying back here.
I believe I can crit them though. If I act before they do. And I do have these knives on me.
Okay, I mean, I can give you a single standard action to get the combat started if you like, from around the
Yeah,
corner here.
I'm gonna like chuck a knife at one while
Okay.
I'm within 30 feet.
Is everybody where they'd like to be before we roll initiative?
Yes.
Actually, no, I don't need to use a knife. I can use this bow, this short
I'll
bow.
move up
I
slightly
mean,
here
I would imagine Jace would be. I don't know.
with my bow.
Jacina would be like semi like close, like peak
Uh,
shot.
I mean, I want to be behind you because you're kind of the tank in the party.
I mean, once I go into combat, though, that's like all I'm just there to be there.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like,
Oh, and I'll choose the
even if
plus
I'm
2 to
out
attack,
of
plus 2 to dodge for this.
For the surprise round, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
for the
even if I'm
surprise
out
round.
of point blank range, it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather be
Hmm.
a little bit safer because I'm already hurt.
So is Pilbow for that matter.
Yeah, we're both a little hurt, but
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I am hurt.
Here we go, yellow.
Okay. Um. Well, their flat-footed base is identical to their normal AC, but that still hits. Um. They do have some DR, so not all that damage goes through, but some of it does. What debuff are you applying to their to these guys?
Isn't that only the melee sneak attacks?
Nope,
No, it's not?
I don't think so. Let me double check though.
I'm gonna drink this cure moderate potion before we fight, if that's
Sure.
okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I didn't realize I had 2 of them.
While I'm looking up debilitating injury. Whenever you deal sneak attack damage to a foe, you can also debilitate. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it having to be melee. I think
Oh, okay.
anytime you do any sneak attack damage, you can debilitate them. So
Alright.
what do you want to put on them?
I'm gonna give that one minus minus attack and minus defense.
Okay,
So minus
everybody
4 and
can
then minus 6 for
roll initiative then.
Alright,
Yay!
I think I can beat them on initiative.
You can beat the slow golems.
Yeah.
Probably their initiative is not very good.
Well, I rolled a 3.
Yeah, I don't think I can fail
Well, they
this
rolled
one.
pretty high, but they have a negative initiative modifier.
Yeah. If I rolled low enough, it was possible that they beat me. But I just had to
Uh,
roll decent.
I think Canterbury. He rolled pretty bad too, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm not
Whoops, 80.
too sure how I feel about fighting this undead or fighting with this undead guy, but lesser of 2 evils, I think.
Well, that's an
For
interesting
now.
thing about this guy is he's a worshiper of Grotus, but he's undead, which usually I don't think Grotus vouches for undead that much. Because they kind of go against the end of all things? Or
Or
is
do
it
they
just
go
Kind of,
for it?
yeah.
Pharasma?
It's an interesting idea, right?
Because what live person wants to off themselves, you know?
You should our resident necromancer though should talk to him about it.
Yeah, but Grotus can't control how people die and preserved or become undead. Like that's a natural occurrence or unnatural because of
Right.
how.
I know that undead really tick Pharasma off, but I I don't know
I'm just
how
saying it's
Grotus
the
looks at
perfect
them.
servant for Grotus because not many live people would be like, "Yes, I want the end of the world." But undead things, maybe they could because they're like, "I'm already dead. What do I care?"
All right, so Abrellis, you do get to go first. Wait,
Alright.
did I get raised initiative? I never got Pilbow yet, actually. All right, there we go.
Ron had wife aggro, I
My
think.
initiative never matters, man.
It was, yeah, it actually was at the end of the round anyway. All right, so Abrellis, you get to go first. You may take a full round
Alright.
action.
I'm going to whatchamacallit. I'm going to take a +2 to attack, dodge, and shoot it again once.
Okay. That's gonna miss.
Dang.
Even versus flat-footed.
Well, that's a good thing
Wait, did
I
you?
came
Yeah, you
over here to
debuffed its
move.
attack. So.
And it's AC.
Oh, you debuffed its AC.
Yeah, because I get 2.
Okay, that actually hits.
Okay.
You get to
Then I
extend
do
that.
that much damage.
You
I
get to
got a really
extend
good
that
sneak
for one more
attack.
round too. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move back over here.
Okay.
There's
Uh,
the JC boy.
Rosalina.
Wait, why are you moving back to me?
Because I don't want to get smacked.
Oh my god, no one wants to get smacked.
Well, yeah, I didn't really have much to do. I guess since you guys are making somewhat of a front. Oh, I would have to double move to get over there. Okay. I will make my way here. Um, you didn't use my fortune, did you?
No, I didn't use any of those.
Okay. I don't think I need to fortune yet. I want a fortune at the right time. I'm gonna go ahead and ward umbrella.
Thank you.
So you have +3 AC. Well, yeah. Resistance bonus.
+3. Nice. So I basically got a total of +5 right now because of whatchamacallit. Because of the buff too.
Do they stack?
Well, yours is a deflection bonus, right?
Resistance, she said, right?
No, ward is the deflection bonus to AC.
I believe so.
Deflection, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I heard things. Ignore me.
So, yep. All right, thank you. I like that. My AC is 30 right now.
Okay.
I
This.
hope we're just out of range.
Um. Let's see here. He's going to use his. He's going to come up and he's going to kind of slam like his fist has got the halberd in it. He's
Mm-hmm.
holding it in one hand. He's gonna slam his other fist
Oh
together. And it's
boy.
gonna create like a little. It's gonna create like a little shockwave, and I need just Abrellis and Jace
Neat.
to roll a will save.
Reflex?
Will
Oh.
save as this kind of vibration.
See, I knew I shouldn't have moved up. Man, I knew it. This was such
19.
Okay, you guys are both fine. You feel like it's trying
Yay.
to like like maybe stagger you, but you resist the effect.
Cool.
Um,
Listen, Jace, I stick my neck out a lot for you. Is it too much to ask?
I mean, I use a bow.
I have a bow in my hand too right now.
all right, this guy's gonna come up. And he's gonna try to do a single slam
Why are our melee people in the back?
on Abrellis. Oh wait. Okay, no,
I mean,
actually,
he's debuffed, so.
he double moves. That's all.
Oh,
That's all he
okay.
can do.
All right, cool beans.
All right, Silric.
Oh boy.
I got him ready for you, Silric. He's
Yeah,
all
get in
stupid with
there.
his lower
Beat him
defense.
up.
Come and punch him.
Yeah, I'll flying kick in here.
Okay,
Do Silver's fists count as adamantine?
not yet. You have to be level 16 for that.
Oh,
So
that's so far
He's,
away.
quite a
he's
ways away.
getting there.
But he's got like double. He's got like 3 attacks at highest base attack bonus because the flurry upgraded at
Yeah,
level
yeah, yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
Look,
think,
wham, wham, wham.
very good.
and if
You
you
have
want,
heroism on you, right?
I don't see heroism on there.
Heroism is on you, so all those are +2.
Okay.
The attacks.
Also, the
What
fervor.
did
Are
you want to
we?
use fervor for? Did you want to use blessing of fervor for +2 to those attacks, or do you want to use it for an extra attack? I think I should actually
Um,
answer that before rolling them, but that's
I'll do an
all good.
extra attack.
One more attack? Okay. Go ahead and roll one more attack then. Okay, so I'll take the first one there. So it looks like you got one,
29,
two,
nice.
3 hits. This thing does have damage reduction, so not all of it's going to go through, but you do hit still, and you do enough damage to like go through the damage reduction, so you're still doing damage. So you punch this rock, breaking chunks of it off.
Punch rock.
Ow. It's not healthy.
He's still up though. He's also going to take an attack on you because you did a flying kick through his threatened square, but he does have a penalty to this, so
Yeah, I made him debuffed by -4,
let's
so
see if you
that's
take
something.
some damage on your way in. Probably
That's
36
a good
probably
attack.
hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
take a little bit of damage as well. All right, 20 damage.
Okay.
Pretty decent amount, but just the one attack, and that's all he's got. Candemarius. Um, Candemarius is going to.
Can he stone to flesh them for us so that they'll be fleshy, weird things? And then we can stab them and they
That would
won't
be
be
pretty
all hard.
cool, but he doesn't actually have that prepared.
Darn.
That would be too easy.
That'd
Yeah.
be pretty freaky. I'd be down for it.
He's gonna begin casting Summon Monster,
Nice.
Okay.
and that'll be his turn. Jace.
Arcane Pool enhance my weapon to make it an effective +5 for the adamantine. Or actually,
Okay.
that's adamantine 4, but still, yes,
Yeah.
I'm there. And back up 5 feet because I think this thing with a halberd could maybe reach me. I think I'm probably out of range now. Hopefully.
They just work like slams, so it's not actually a reach weapon.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
I think halberds are not actually
Halberds
reach
are
weapons
not. You're
anyway,
right.
even though they're
Okay.
pole arms. They're one of
Yeah.
the pole arms that aren't.
Okay, so I'm pretty good. So I will full round the one that has the debuffed AC unless there's gonna be cover there. There might be from Abrellis.
You're good.
Okay.
Use me as cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it. Let me click the bouton, and I will put an acid splash in this because they're golems and acid
Hold me
splashes are no.
down.
Okay. We got a
It's
crit. Looks
Christmas
like.
here.
Yeah, these are too many numbers.
So
You should just kill Zedurium's character again.
your first shot does take out the golem
I got a 19 on my
with crit.
on the mini shot arrow, so ignore that second crit there.
Aw.
Yeah, that's kind of funny that it
That
like
has not
rolled
happened
one.
before.
But yeah, you did that extra that 10 damage there. So yeah, that first shot does take out. Let's see the extra attacks going in there.
Yeah, go to the other
What
guy.
did you roll for? Did you for spell combat? Was it just acid splash?
Yeah, but that was on the first arrow.
Okay. But still, you do get that
You want me
attack.
to
But
roll
then,
the?
no, you're fine.
Okay, the number
Because
didn't
he
match
died
up.
anyway. It was on that first attack. He died anyway from just the damage there. So,
Okay.
those other rolls are all really high. So I think you're gonna hit like 3 attacks here.
Did I 18, 16, 18? Yeah, that's pretty useful. And then the 27 is 6. Do I?
Okay.
Surely my numbers aren't wrong.
Surely. Don't call me Shirley.
All right, Pilbow.
I'm gonna recalc just to make sure the numbers, the modifiers don't change.
Okay, I mean, with those rolls, even if they change a little bit, you're probably still gonna hit.
That I
I
mean, that's
feel like
true.
I've
I'm just not
asked
used
this
to rolling that well.
before, but is Visions of Madness mind altering, or is it
It's
just one
not, but
type?
it
It's
does
actually
allow for
not.
spell resistance, so it's not gonna work
Oh,
on the
that's right. It's
golems.
spell resist.
Hmm.
I, mm,
Otherwise, it would. If you
I'm
cast
going.
Stone to Flesh on them first to make them lose their magic immunity for a round, then you could throw
Mm,
Visions of Madness on them.
I could do
I'm
it the
going to
other way
cast Cure
around.
Moderate Wounds on myself.
Okay.
2d8 plus 10.
Wait,
All
you're
right.
casting a cure on yourself in combat?
Yep.
Yep. I actually cannot cast anything on them
Don't
nor help the
judge.
party.
You can take a total defense and move forward, or you
All right.
could use Touch
Abrellis.
of Madness on me
He
to
did
increase my attack.
fine. Oh my god.
I think he's all right. All right, Abrellis. What would you like to do?
I wanted to get behind the other
Mm.
golem to flank it, but now it's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have a flanking partner here.
not.
Oh well. I've always advocated for pretty simple turns, so I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Are you
Oh,
using
I'm gonna
acrobatics?
use hold on. I'm gonna use Blessing of Fervor to give me plus 30 to my speed
Okay.
for one round. And I'm also going to take a total defense action as a standard round before I start moving.
Okay.
And then you're gonna acrobatics.
And then I'm in acrobatics. I'm gonna peerless maneuver to roll twice and take the higher result.
And this is your definition of a simple turn.
Yeah, this is pretty simple.
Okay.
But see, I'm really good at simple things.
No, I'm just joking because you're using like 5 effects for your turn.
I'll take the 29.
Okay. He's still gonna take his attack opportunity then.
But I'm gonna get into a potential flank.
Um, this guy.
My AC is pretty decent right now, though.
38.
38. Oh, I think he probably does hit me. Let me see.
Probably. It's a really high roll.
Because I've still got the deflect bonus, but I'm at +6 in dodge.
Well,
So
if he's
that's a 34. So
okay,
yeah, he does hit me.
20 damage.
All right, I'll take my lumps.
Okay. Um. All right, Rosalina.
Um. Well, I mean, okay. Jace took that other one down so quickly, so I feel like I don't really have to do much.
I mean, it is a combination of me and Silric, but yeah.
Jace is particularly good at taking these things down because
I am
the
yeah.
BR.
I'm especially good when I roll 18, 16, 18 on my iteratives
Mm-hmm.
or haste attack and iteratives.
Yeah.
This build is
I
built around missing half my attacks.
can see it. Yes, I can.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, you
move
can see
forward just a little bit.
this Doomsday door is open right now at the moment.
Yeah. I will. Can I misfortune it?
Supernatural effect, right?
Yeah,
It's
but it's a
not
will
mind
save.
affecting. Yeah, should be fine then. If it doesn't allow for spell resistance and it's not mind affecting, then it can work.
That just weirds me out, but yeah, it doesn't say it's mind affecting, so yeah, I'll go ahead and misfortune it. DC 23.
DC 23 is pretty good. Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
It
dumbs
failed.
rocks.
He failed. He has the misfortune.
The misfortune.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
Well, he's gonna, even though he's misfortuned, he's gonna turn and try to full attack Abrellis.
Attack me. Alright. I still got 34 AC, so hopefully that makes the difference with the misfortune. Oh, I think he got me once.
The 36.
Yeah.
Okay. Take your lumps, 20 damage. But yeah, he misses one attack at least.
Yeah. Actually, my AC is slightly lower by 2, but I still dodged the first hit.
Yeah.
Because he hit me so, like, I don't get the ward anymore.
Okay, yeah.
It's off of me now.
Okay. That's all he's got though. This guy's down. This guy's dead. So Silric.
So I'll move into that flank with Abrellis.
Okay. So flying kick. So he's gonna do an attack on you again, but same thing that applied to Abrellis. He's got to roll twice. So 24. Does 24 hit you? I'm
24 is pretty
guessing
low.
24 probably
Yeah, it
misses.
hits.
Oh, it hits
Oh,
really? Damn. Okay.
yeah, it's
Okay. So you just take 19, 17 damage, but go ahead and do your attacks. Would you like to do an extra attack or plus 2 to your
yes.
attacks? Okay.
I'll do an extra attack.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. So we got 2 hits. Looks like. And he has the DR, so it doesn't finish him off. But yeah, it looks like it hurt him. Looks like it's barely up. Candemarius is gonna finish his summon and summon summons a large earth elemental.
Cool.
Large, ooh.
And the earth elemental is gonna take a attack and see if it actually can even do anything. Probably not, but it does have power attack, but I don't think it's gonna use power attack here. It hits one attack. So it does a little bit of damage to and I don't know if Candemarius himself is going to do anything else, really. I have some like troll stuff he could do. He's a priest of
Ooh.
Grotus, so he could troll. He could throw down like a obscuring mist or something,
Oh god.
but no, he's not gonna
Lord.
do anything.
I am prepared for random obscuring mists in the middle of melee.
He's helping.
Yeah, he'd be like, I'm helping.
Oh
He is an
no.
obscuring mist.
Jarvan, why?
Yeah.
20% concealment. He's helping. He wants to make sure that you guys don't take any more of those slams. He saw how much they were hurting.
Yeah.
Jace.
He can put an obscuring mist on me. I'm cool with that. I
Um,
benefit from it.
It's a
I tell
personal
him in
spell, I think.
Thessalonian,
Don't
don't
cast
use
obscuring
obscuring
mist.
mist. How's my cover here? It's looking like I'm gonna have cover on this attack, or he's gonna have
um,
cover, or is it big enough I can just shoot above everything?
I think he'll be fine actually, because yeah, he's big. He's taller than Silric as
Okay,
well.
I don't know these rules of how to figure it out. I'm just gonna do the same thing as last time. Blessing of Fervor for haste,
Okay. See if you can finish
and
him off.
yes.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think you got him, especially with that crit in there. Yeah, he is done. We're out of rounds now.
Yay, I don't
Nice.
have to do anything.
The Earth Golem will kind of wander
Nice.
around for a little bit, but then yeah, it's a summon, so it's gone pretty quickly.
So I did recalculate, and all my numbers went down by 2 for some reason. So maybe it wasn't applying one of the things I had checked.
Maybe.
I just realized. I mean, I don't know. I checked the right check marks, and if it doesn't roll it right, I don't know.
Shame.
I try and check it when things look funny.
Not
Yeah,
good
I
enough.
was thinking about possibly migrating the game off of Roll20 to Foundry is what I was looking at possibly doing,
What the fuck
Oh.
is Foundry?
but for now we'll be. I mean, we're gonna finish this book at least before I look into doing anything else. So.
Oh, the software. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
I've
I'm
seen it
not
a couple times.
attached to Roll20. It's kind
Yeah,
of janky. The character sheet is meh.
yeah, that's what I've been looking at toying with switching over to. So
The only thing that annoys me with Roll20 now is that I cannot upload my own character icons because I'm
because you
still over
lost.
the limit
Yeah,
memory.
yeah, and it does give
Uh-oh.
you good file management, so it's hard to like
Yeah.
get yourself
You have
back.
to give them money, yo, every month.
Yeah,
Yo.
it's rough.
That's
I
where
mean,
I
I
had the
was
problem. Is it was just like every month. After a while, you're like, okay, well,
I was
when
happy to
does
give
this
him
stop?
$5 a month when I was making like fine money and the service was fine, and then Fantasy Grounds went on sale and people wanted to
Yeah.
play Fantasy Grounds and I had a reason to buy Fantasy Grounds, so then it was yeah, then that worked.
Well, it's like if you take $5 a month times 2 years.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot of money,
You
but
know, it's like you might as well
it's not
just
breaking my
buy the
bank.
software instead of
Mhm.
because you're going to continue subscribing after that. You know, it doesn't stop. So yeah, that's I went with Roll20 for what it was like almost 3 years before I was like, okay, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah, I've only ever used the free Roll20s, so
But I wanted the tools because the tools, you know, the
Okay,
yeah,
loot the
yeah.
tools.
bodies. Do the golems
Uh,
have any loot?
the
Oh my
stone golems
god.
unfortunately do not have any loot. No.
I kind of assumed as much. They're not real bodies. They're just
Those are
stone.
Good job, team. We beat the stoned golems.
true. Well,
They were pretty high,
true.
but I didn't sustain any actual injuries. They just kind of scuffed me a little bit. If we're fighting Ardent Thanatos, then I think we need all of our stamina.
Probably.
Who's got the healing?
Do we have a wand right?
Let me check my wand.
I wonder how many
Does
charges it
There's
has.
Ardent
15
or
freaking tabs.
does Candemarius have any healing?
I still have
Probably
half my
not.
wand
He
of
does not.
pure
And
light.
undead, probably not.
But this means that Pillow
Um,
can heal him with channel negative energy.
Technically
so
true, yeah.
what is this? D8 plus 1, so
I wonder if he'll be like, no, don't heal me.
I'm gonna D8. I'm gonna touch Umbrellas 5
Yay.
times.
Oh my
With
god.
Pillow has good touch.
You touch umbrellas so much.
5,
Yeah, he
10,
got the good
16,
touch.
24, 27.
27? Alright, that's pretty good. I'm almost full. I'll take that. Thank
I'm
you.
going to do the same to Slinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, those are some good rolls too. 8, 7,
34 to
9.
Slinky.
34?
Yeah.
Where does that put Silric at? Not quite full,
107.
but pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm close to being full as well.
Uh, yep. Candemarius tells you this door is much like the last. Here, he gives you Visions of Madness +5.
Hell
So,
yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah, he's got
Alright,
the same
boys.
ability. He's also got Visions of
Stand
Madness.
back.
Where
Has
was
got-
that on the first door, you stingy little bitch?
You've earned his respect, so he's giving it to you this time. Yep. So go ahead and roll a perception check with the +5 to look for that
Alright,
trap. But yeah, this is just like the
you
other door. It's
got
got
it.
2 Doomsday locks. You'll have to probably pick one of them. He also tells you, he says, Ardent Thanatos should be just beyond this door. I'm sure he's heard us.
I
He
cast a
must know that
spell.
you're coming.
I cast. If I didn't do it last time, I cast named bullet on one of my +1 elf bane arrows
Okay. Oh yeah, you see the same trap
and name Ardent
on the
Thanatos.
on this door. You may try to disable it if you want. He'll give you another Visions of Madness.
Yeah, while I've got all this plus skill bonus, I'm gonna go in there and disable device. Let's see, yeah, +5. All right, that looks good. Got a +31, no problem. Damn, I do it fast.
Okay.
And
Uh,
before I open the door, I would like to cast a shield from my wand.
yes, it's a good idea. Would anybody else like to do?
I'm going to cast Gravity Bow on myself, unless that's a rounds per level. It's minutes. So
Yep,
yeah, I'll
minutes per
cast
level
Gravity Bow.
buffs are probably a good idea because, like he said, he says this beyond this lies the actual Doomsday Door, the portal that leads to Grotus's realm,
And
and Art of Thanatos is surely just beyond it.
I'll cast Fly on myself as well.
Okay,
Is the ceiling in here decently tall or not really?
40 feet up.
Okay, then yeah, I'll cast Fly on myself, and then I'll
And you
be
know that you guys actually know as well that
and Mirror
the
Image.
room beyond is even taller because you guys looked down into it. If you remember,
Oh,
you guys looked through that little cubby hole,
yeah,
and you guys
I
like were
remember that.
spying on him from there. So yeah, you know that room is like probably I think like 50 or 60 feet up.
Alright, there's a list of spells in the chat history if we care later.
Okay.
All of it's cast.
Candemarius is going to cast some pre buffs as well. Um,
I don't got enough wands for all this pre-buffing. I just have shield.
yeah, it's fine. You can just cast shield right before you open the door. Of the first 9 rounds, you'll have shield. Um, you'll also put you guys where you want to be for when the door opens.
We're in perfect position to get hit by any kind of cone effect.
Okay. Um, the interior of this great 40-foot high cathedral shimmers. I guess this is also only 40 feet high, but yeah, shimmers with a nauseating pale green light. The room seems even larger for the lack of furnishings, save for a few crumbling pews and 4 immense pillars. To the north, a pair of towering wood and metal doors lie closed. It is from the edges of these looming doors that the foul green light emanates, as it seems to leak out along the walls in streams. Twisted bodies of strange, not quite humanoid forms lie strewn all about the north end of the room, and a strangely disturbing wind seems to pulse in the very air. And Ardent Thanatos uh, turns kind of what his image looks like. He's wearing his in his full armor,
That should be
Yeah.
+10, right? Secret, not +12.
and he says, "You've come. I was expecting you." And everyone can roll initiative. You also see Zolarum here
Funny,
as
we were
well.
expecting you.
Um, Fun fact: you guys have just fought Zolarum earlier today, so that's actually one advantage you guys are getting of continuing
Was it?
on.
It's the same day.
It's the same day, yeah.
Jeez,
So that's actually could potentially be to your advantage here because, yeah, he hasn't had a chance to prepare new spells, right?
that's yeah.
He's got some left, but yeah, it's okay. So I got to roll initiatives for a bunch of doofuses.
Lucky.
And Zerdurium, no, that was greater false life, and it's up to 20, and our caster level is 12, so I don't know what you're
Greater false life.
saying, but
Okay, I thought it was a cure moderate. That's all.
That's why it's a D10.
yeah.
Oh, it is
Anyways,
a D10.
Oh, that's interesting. They have. What the heck? What was that?
Oh, that was my phone.
All right, so let's see. I got 60. Let's do 8 D20s, I guess. For all these different initiatives. Ooh, there's some good rolls for you guys. Sometimes the roll 20 interface is so annoying. All right. Okay, so Art at Thanatos gets an 8 initiative because he rolled a 1. He's got a pretty good bonus, but he still rolled a 1. God, this is something I should have had pre-rolled. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine.
Hey, those are some low rolls.
I know, right?
Too bad they're not attacks.
No, I'm glad these are low initiatives.
Eh.
I'll take them. Because, I mean, this is their initiative for the whole rest of the fight.
I mean, after the first round, though, it doesn't really matter.
It kind of matters.
I mean, the first round's arguably the most important round, though. So
It is. I'm just saying, like, once you go past the first round, your initiative is.
he doesn't
stays
want
the
you to
whole
be
time.
excited for what you're excited for.
It doesn't. It doesn't like have increased gains. Over
Zerdurium's a
the
joy
round.
kill.
No, it's just that's how it works.
okay, looks like everybody rolled. So Silric gets to go first. So
No.
you can kind of see that there's you can maybe barely kind of see him around the corner. Maybe you can't see him as well as Umbrellas can, but
I wish you had enough, like, movement speed to just, like, run up to him, slap him, and then, like, run back.
If the
That'd be
fervor
great.
was still there, maybe.
yeah, Blessing of
That's
Fervor
off,
would have
isn't
worn
it?
off by now. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it only lasted rounds per level.
Unless
I'm
Ron has another fervor.
I didn't hear that he cast it beforehand, but yeah, but you could still spring attack into one of these guys.
yeah,
I
that's
guess,
what I'm gonna do.
and
I'm
back.
gonna run in and spring
I was
attack.
just being a wishful thinker, Pluto. That's all.
Okay, so that's 30 feet up there. So if you like, after you do your attack there, you can move away as well. Yep, that'll hit. What do these guys have for hit points? Not very much, but I think they're still up. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
these look
running
like sin
back in.
spawn. You guys have fought some of these earlier.
The sin spawn? Yeah.
Yep. So you hit them, you run up and bop them in the head, move back. This one's gonna come up and attack Abrellis. He's gonna attack your flat-footed, except you have
Ah,
uncanny
I have
dodge, so
uncanny dodge, so it
it's
doesn't
not
matter.
actually
Ah,
not actually flat-footed.
that's right.
Winner.
You can't flat-footed me. I'm a rogue.
Um,
That's sort of.
Actually, he's not gonna come up. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna try to shoot at you with a bow.
Oh, you little.
Wait, what? Why is this red? Weird. Oh, because they put it in whatever. It's fine. They built the thing wrong, but it's still correct. It's just they put it in the wrong section. Gosh, that's kind of funny actually. Okay, anyway, yeah. He's gonna do 3 attacks on Umbrellas.
All right, you little bitch.
Do any of
They
those
all
hit?
miss. My
They
AC is
all miss.
26 with shield.
Perfect. Okay. Jace.
Yeah. Um. I mean, I'm using a longbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Longbows are pretty
Do I have a
dumb.
good shot on Ardent Thanatos from here?
Sure. I
Okay, let me
mean,
turn off point
arguably.
blank.
You don't have anything that you see blocking your
Yeah,
vision.
yeah, okay. That's all I care about. God, what if there's like some kind of invisible wall though?
Don't worry about that, dude. You built your character to blow your load in one shot.
I know. It's just like if I use the name Bullet and there's like a force wall between us or something, I'm gonna be so sad.
You can let somebody else experiment for you.
The little like
Nah, I'm in. I'm going
You could
for it.
just do normal attacks and save your named bullet.
No, I'm going for it.
I'm gonna be I'm the
It's
devil on
named
his
for
shoulder
him.
telling you you did not build your character to not do a big thing.
I'm going for it.
Do the
Consequences be
thing!
damned.
Do the thing!
Yeah, I have my gravity bow on. I'm just gonna full round.
You'll
And
look dumber if you don't take the shot.
Oh god.
the spell I'm gonna cast with my combat casting is gonna be
Umbrellas is so
true shot.
judgmental.
True strike.
True
No,
strike.
I'm an
Whatever
enabler.
that spell.
Where's Charlotte?
Actually,
Charlotte
no.
and Umbrellas would have been good
Wait.
friends.
Do I want to do
Wait,
that?
wait,
Yeah,
no.
let's do
Oh,
that.
you're
Let's
not
do
talking
that.
about Hannah.
No, not Hannah.
Okay, so I'm using True Strike before my
Hannah
first
might have
attack,
been good friends with you. I don't
and
know.
the
It depends
first
on how chaotic you
attack
are.
is
thought
going
we
to have
were.
my
Well, we're
guys, can I
friends, but you
have my
did some
turn?
questionable things.
So my first attack is going to have the Elfbane arrow with named bullet on it,
Okay.
I mean,
and it's
Hester did some
gonna
very
have True
questionable
Strike
things.
Yeah,
on it as
she
well.
wasn't friends with Hester.
So
She was kind of mad at Hester.
here's a roll.
They used to be
Add
friends early in the campaign, though.
She caught me on fire or something like that. I don't. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. The
But
friendship
Hester
kind of
was
it got
friends with
tested.
Bullet.
It definitely got tested.
It
It was
did. It got tested.
all right. What do you?
and
So what
I'm
are you
gonna
doing
click
here?
my Boots of Haste also.
Okay.
First attack is gonna have the name bullet and the True Strike applied to it,
Okay.
but I
And are
don't
you
have
just
it
using
the number in
Elfbane
it.
arrow on the first arrow, or like all of
I'll use it
them?
on all of them.
Okay. Because you have enough.
Let me double check how many I have, but
Because
I
that's
think
the
it's
plus
enough
2 to
for all
hit.
of them. Elfbane arrows. I have 10. Yeah, so I can use one on all attacks, and that's not gonna be part of the roll because I
And
just
you're
don't
using
have it
True
set up.
Strike on the first attack,
And
so
True Strike on the first one, and it's
you don't
not a
actually get
one.
an. Does that mean this is giving you one more attack than you actually are supposed to get though? Because you don't get that free
Oh, I
attack.
don't get the. You're right. Ignore the range spell
Extra range
combat
spell
attack.
combat arrow attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one does not happen. I should have unchecked that.
Okay. You notice that when you shoot at him,
God damn it.
there is a multicolored hue surrounding him, like kind of like a field basically that works similar to concealment. Fortunately, True Strike lets you ignore
Oh,
it on that first attack.
yes. Okay.
It looks like it didn't do the auto
No, I
crit
did. Sorry, I didn't do the
thing,
crit.
but that is a critical threat because it's named bullet.
Yeah, I was just gonna roll the number of whatever the to hit said. But it has True Strike on it, so as long as it's not a one, it's gonna crit, right?
Probably, yeah. And I also need let's see, I can ignore the other one there. So I need two rolls versus
Concealment.
concealment basically.
Wouldn't it be great if he had like some kind of like retributive effect on him?
Let's
So like
see.
if he crits him, like Jace just dies.
Oh
So I
god.
got a
Damage.
22 on the confirm, but that doesn't have the Elfbane
It also
factored
doesn't
in.
have True Strike on it,
And it doesn't have True Strike on it. Yeah.
so that
So
hits.
does a 44 confirm?
hmm You have a crit.
And then I need to roll the crit damage, which is
You also didn't roll
double.
your Bane damage,
Correct. I
so
don't have any of this set up because I haven't used Bane arrows before.
yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just it would
You
be so
didn't
much
set
for
up
me to
all
set
your
it up.
big damage?
Well, okay. I figured I can roll it manually. Because Bane
Sure.
is just what 2d6 per arrow.
2d6 plus 2.
But I need to do the concealment first, and I need to do the crit. So let's do the crit
2
first.
concealment rolls. Yeah, do the crit first, I guess. And then also, so
So this is
you're adding additional
4d6 plus 16.
plus another 2d6 plus 6 because the flat damage from Bane increasing because it adds 2 to your damage, but the plus 2 part multiplies on the crit, the 2d6 does not.
That's crit damage plus the 13 that's already on the first arrow.
Okay.
So 55 is the crit damage.
And you used also your arcane pool?
Yes, I didn't say it, but I assumed I did.
Okay. I mean, I figured it looked like it was built into the
It's
math.
it's still checked, yeah.
Okay, so
So first arrow does 55.
okay, yeah, it hits. Looks
The
like it.
mini shot has another arrow on it that does damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of the first attack, so we'll
And
resolve that next.
I need two concealment rolls for the other 2 attacks that are potentially hits.
Okay, but we should handle the first attack first. So the mini shot does an additional. The Bane damage is going to be 12. So that's 28 damage from the mini shot arrow.
Okay.
And then 2 concealment checks.
Yep.
69. Let's go.
All
Is
right.
it
Either
20% or
it's
50%?
only 20%, so those are gonna hit. Go ahead and give me 46 plus 4 to add on top of that. Okay. He's still up, but you look like you hurt him pretty significantly. He like
I
goes
hope
down
he's
to
still up.
like
It
one
was
knee.
close. If
Um,
I had another crit, it would have killed him, I bet.
maybe. But that's that's his turn.
He's gonna like hit you with like destruction or something on his turn.
Oh,
Abrellis.
He's gonna try and like insta kill him.
maybe.
I'm gonna move in here and I'm gonna take cover behind this pillar, but I'm also gonna throw a bomb at this thing.
Okay.
Did I just do 131 total damage?
Sounds about
That's the
right.
number I came up to. Oh, that's everything gone.
Those are rookie numbers, says Kudu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah,
we're also
it's
still,
not
I
bad
don't
though.
know.
I
For
was like
level
level
12.
16 though, so yeah.
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 I feel like he's gonna scale.
Okay, that'll hit.
All right. And this one's flat-footed, right?
He actually isn't. Oh no, he is. Yeah, that one is flat-footed still.
Yeah. Okay. So he
So
takes an
it's sneak attack
additional,
damage.
yeah, 17, and then the other guy next to him,
Takes a reflex save.
is reflex for whatchamacallit, the minimum 6.
Okay.
He makes it.
Okay, he takes half that then.
Yeah.
3 damage. That might matter. You never know.
Maybe. That's my turn. I'll pull out my mithril short sword on the way there.
Okay. Candemarius is going to step forward
Ooh.
and he is going to cast Slay Living on one of these.
Oh, nice.
What do these guys have for fortitude saves? They're okay. 25 though. They rolled pretty high, so they might not. It might not just one shot them. Yeah, so he's just gonna do 3d6 plus caster level damage. Which Candemarius's caster level is 8, I think, or 11. That's pretty high. Okay, well he still does some damage to this guy. He's doing to the one up the top one on the right. Okay. That's his turn. These things, do you remember these things?
Yeah, these little bastards. I hate these.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying. Um, thing's gonna scuttle forward, and I think he probably is gonna use a spell like ability. He's got to get pretty close to use this though. Um, can he get close enough? He's gonna move around this pillar here, and he's gonna cast a spell like ability on Jace.
Dimension door, right? Oh wait,
Mm-mm.
dang it.
I need you to roll a Fortitude save.
It's gonna turn you into a
Okay.
harmless bunny.
All right, you're fine.
Oh, that
Damn.
was a 7. Okay, that's close.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell from and having fought them before, he tried to use Baleful Polymorph on you.
Yeah, I know. They also have dim door though, right?
They do, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna walk up and cast a spell to dim door, not to polymorph,
This guy's gonna walk up. He's gonna do the same thing to
but
Jace.
not to Jace.
No, to Jace. You
Oh,
just shot his boss for like 100 damage.
I
He's
know.
They're angry.
Please, please roll 20. Okay, if I get a bad roll
I mean,
here,
you
then we're
got a
switching
good
platforms.
fortitude. You have a
Okay,
really good
we're switching
fortitude.
platforms.
Why is your fortitude
If I
so
roll a
good?
1,
okay. You're
okay, we're
fine.
fine.
It's a good save for Magus. Actually,
Yeah,
they have two good
Damn.
saves for
they have
some
I
good
feel
reason.
fort
so
and
bad
will.
as
It's
a
so
rogue
good.
just only having good reflex.
It's a rough life being a rogue for sure.
Yeah, Magus is awesome. My fort and will are 8 right now. It's so good.
All right, Pilbo, it's your turn now.
Oh, plus I have heroism on me too. That's helping a lot.
That helps. Yeah, it does help significantly.
Hmm. So these were sin spawn? Or
Yep, these things down here are sin spawn. These up here are those
They're like 5
Gungorinan
attack grab
Kripolovs. Yeah,
things.
they can polymorph people
oh,
and they have like
Kriplov.
4 different attacks. Yeah. They have like a claw, a scimitar, a pincher, and a sting. Like very silly creatures. Because have fought. They're the ones that disguise themselves as boulders a lot of times. Although this time they didn't disguise themselves. They're just scuttling out and attacking.
You might say they rock.
Yeah, you might. I won't, but you might.
I don't share
What
that sentiment.
did we identify what he was?
He
He's
is
an elf
an elf, you know that much.
with fancy
Um,
armor.
Yeah, he's wearing very fancy plate mail. You guys saw being put onto him by like an ifrit, basically. Um and yeah, you know he's a cleric of or a priest of Yamasoth. I guess technically he
hmm.
could be like an
Okay.
inquisitor or something, but no, he's a cleric.
I'm gonna searing light him.
Are you in range of Syrian Light? What's the range on that spell?
100
Okay, yeah, you're fine then. Okay,
plus 10 per level.
so that'll be a
Range
melee
touch.
or range, yeah, range touch attack. Okay.
Make sure
His plate
my
mail is not going to
bonuses are
be
off.
super useful against that. Okay, that'll hit his touch AC.
Okay. Mm-mm.
I realized my mistake, Pluto. I should have prepared multiple named bullets.
And he's not undead, correct?
Not that
He's
we know
not,
of.
but he also. I need you to roll a spell for spell resistance. Oh
Oh,
no,
does
never
he
mind.
have SR?
No, he doesn't actually. Just kidding. He does not
I
have
was gonna say
spell.
because I would have had
Oh,
to roll that for
okay.
named bullet if he did.
Just kidding. He doesn't actually have it, so you're fine. Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay, take some damage. Do you get like just is it just the one searing light?
Yeah, I don't have anything special about it.
Okay. Do you move anywhere? Do any swift actions?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let Abrellis fucking Waller in this room.
What?
Waller, rolling it.
You're gonna wall me in there?
No, you're gonna Waller.
Oh, I'm gonna do stuff.
Like you're gonna roll in it like a pig.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
I trust you.
I
Zolorum's
don't know that
turn.
word.
Do we mean wallow?
Maybe, I don't know. Might be Missouri dialect.
Maybe. All right. I'm gonna have Zolorum do something. He's gonna come over behind this pillar as well. Let's use some cover, but what is the range on this spell? Okay. He's actually gonna move over to
Man, I
the
feel like everyone's
other.
gonna target me now. Oh, is he doing a line?
All right. So I need Jace, Silric, Rosalina,
Lightning
and
bolt.
yeah, it is a lightning bolt, in fact.
There's not that many line spells.
So yeah,
Reflex.
Jace, Silric, Rosalina, and Zobka technically to roll a reflex save. Although Zobka has improved evasion, so
I mean, I still take half, I think, right?
correct unless you have evasion.
Nope.
So like Silric has evasion, so Silric's not going to take any damage.
Oh, that's a low save. Only takes 19.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, this guy's a Mystic Theurge. Like, saves,
Okay.
most of his saves are pretty bad. Rosalina makes a save, Zopka makes a save, and Zopka has improved evasion. So even if he failed it, he would have taken half. So the only person who takes Rosalina and Jace are both going to take half this damage. And the damage is 66 or 96, right?
Oh, that's yeah.
So half of 35. So that'll be
17.
17. So Rosalina and Jace both take 17 lightning damage.
Ouch.
Absorb.
This guy's gonna shoot at um Umbrellas. If I can find his sheet. I got too many sheets open. Okay. I believe those are all gonna miss though. Alright, Ardent Thanatos. What is he gonna do? Ardent Thanatos is going to
He dim doors away.
he's like, I run away. No, he's going to first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna cast a quicken spell.
Ooh.
I never remember. Can you spellcraft quicken spells?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's see. 48. Okay.
Button.
You know he's casting Quicken Cure Critical Wound.
What? What the hell?
Lol. Erased! Damn it.
That's 8th level? What? Maybe he had some special ability to lower
I
that.
mean, we are 12th level, so.
And then he's gonna drop down an Obscuring Mist.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah.
countered me. But I got my attack in, which is what I wanted. Oh my god. Who told Arthanatus my level 1 spell weakness?
uh, I mean, maybe Zolarum,
Oh, no.
who's in the room
True,
with him that you
true.
guys just previously fought. All right, so he is going to disappear from your sight. Um, and that's his turn. All right, the Sin Spawn here. It's going to attack. Going to attack Abrellis, just like his buddy was doing. But does a 27 hit?
27 does hit, yeah.
Okay, so at least one of them's doing something.
You should have
Um,
gone for the head, Zadurium. You should have gone for the head.
Did I not with my named bullet?
He not dead.
I guess.
So I take 5.
No,
I
no,
should
that
have
was an
prepared
attack roll.
multiple named bullets. That was my mistake.
You take 11.
Take 11. Okay.
Yeah. How do you like me now?
Next
I
time
do
we have a
take
named
11.
boss, I'll prepare 4 named bullets and unleash all of them in the first round.
And this guy's also gonna shoot at you. They're all using their longbows. I think he misses all of his attacks though. All right, Rosalina.
Oh, okay. Dude, can't tell if we have this handled or not.
No, we don't.
It looks
It's
like
the
it.
final fight of the book.
Yeah, but you guys look fine. I will.
Just leave a little bit of
Yes.
boss for us,
Oh,
please,
boss.
sir.
Not dead.
I'm just saying, like, this is the fight to blow everything, right? I mean, as far as we know. There could be more stuff, who
I
knows?
will. How far is Abrilis from me? Let's see. Okay, I will move forward and fortune Abrilis.
Okay.
You still have ward on you, also, Abrilis.
No, I got expired from the when. I mean, I guess you could have reapplied it before you came in the room, but it falls off if somebody like hits you, don't they? But anyway, yeah. Okay, so Abrellis has ward and fortune though. I guess.
Oh yeah, whenever they're hit. Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah.
Or at least fortune.
I'll fortune you now, and then ward you if I need.
Okay. And that was a move and a standard. So is that it then?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Silric.
Um, what's with the one with the green dot on it?
He's been damaged. So he hasn't been damaged that much because he made a save, but he got hit by a spell by Candemarius. So the one with the red dot's the one you punched earlier, and then
Yeah.
Abrella threw a bomb at. So he's more damaged.
I'll come in and flying kick this one over here.
Okay. All right. I think most of those are gonna hit. Yep, all but one of those attacks is gonna hit. So let's see if this guy's still up. All right, you take him out.
Nice.
Cool.
This one over here, he's gonna drop his bow, step up, and he's gonna take a swing with his halberd at Candemarius here. $27. Does that hit Candemarius? It actually does not. Candemarius actually has a pretty high AC. Jace.
Okay, well, Mr. Ardent Thanatos, if I can't see you, then you can't see me. So I'm gonna cast, as part of my 4-round action, Greater Invisibility.
Okay.
He might be able to see me still, but as far as I know, he can't see me.
Hey, and you can't see him, so if you can't see him, he can't see you.
Do we
Tor movie
really
logic.
exist? Yeah.
Uh,
Um, and then I'm gonna use that +2 invisibility bonus. I'm gonna 5-foot fly. Is this part of the doorway, or do I have to be like in the middle?
Oh, that's part of the doorway. It's a very
Okay,
wide door.
I'll 5-foot fly up here, and I'll start full rounding some of these crabby things,
Okay.
the rock crabs. Let's see. Is there anything else? I'll click my boots of haste for the second time this session. So I'm now at 5 charges left.
All right. Good luck.
And here's the attack roll once my sheet is here. I unchecked the attack because I cast a non-range touch spell. So all this should be right except for the plus. I'm using normal arrows because I'm not
Okay.
shooting
So which
out.
one are you shooting at? The one on the right or left?
The one on the left.
Okay. He gets hit twice. No confirmed crit.
These are +2 from what's here from the invisibility, possibly.
Oh yeah, you're invisible. Does that make a difference? Let me just double check. I think it might actually. It might be.
I might actually have. I do have an invisible +2 checkbox I could check. I just didn't.
Okay. Well, actually, I think you're gonna hit a
Is
lot
it
more of those
crit?
attacks. You actually get the crit too.
Yes. Was it a 19 crit? Yes, it was a 19 crit. Improved critical, worth it. Confirmed.
Okay. So you hit him for most of those attacks actually hit.
Neat. And if there's any extras, I'll throw them at the other guy unless he has.
Oh
If
no,
there's
he's
any
still up.
extras.
He's still up.
Okay.
But
So
you hurt him.
that's my turn, and I have 5 Elfbane arrows left after the first round. I figured out
Okay.
after one
Abrellis.
Ardent appears.
Hmm. These things are.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying.
What
One of
I'm
them's hurt
doing?
already though.
So, yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
one
take
close to
out
you
a
I hit pretty
smoke
good.
stick, and I'm gonna use my smoke stick
Okay.
where I am.
Go ahead and draw where you'd like your square to be that you're putting the smoke in.
Oh, 5 foot.
Okay.
I hide myself in my smoke.
Candemarius is going to 5-foot step away from the guy that just tried to foolishly attack him. And he's going to cast a spell on him. If I can find freaking Candemarius's thing here. He's going to cast Phantasmal Killer.
So I can spellcraft it if it matters, but if I see an effect that is obvious, I probably don't need to.
You wouldn't actually really see the effect obvious because it's Phantasmal Killer, so only this guy's going to see it.
It's in the
Um,
mind.
it's in the mind of the sin spawn he's casting it on.
I'm familiar with that spell.
Okay, so he fails that.
Let's see.
Fails that. So yeah, he just kills this guy. Phantasmal killer.
Nice. And I probably know that he did that.
Yes, yes, you know.
Yep. You know that he cast Phantasmal Killer.
Hey, that's the spell
Um,
that got me in this, or not got me in this body, but almost killed me when I was looking at this body.
Hmm.
and I think that's all that Candemarius is gonna do. All right, it's Candemarius' turn. This thing, it's gonna come up and try to attack Silric. It had to move, so it gets to do. It's only gonna get to do one attack, but it is going to do a attack with its. It's gonna try to sting Silric. I think it misses though.
Misses.
Uh, this other one. Let's see. It's going to attempt to cast Baleful Polymorph on Pilbow. So Pilbow, I need you to roll a Fortitude save.
Yes, the invisibility worked.
Alright. I think I have this set up.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
that's
fine.
right.
That's it for its turn. Pilbow, it's your turn now.
Is that fog or darkness?
That is a fog. It's an obscuring mist specifically up here.
On umbrella says smoke stick.
Oh, and this is a smoke stick. Yep. But yeah, the blue circle
Oh.
up here is an obscuring mist. So it's a fog. It's going all the way up to the ceiling. Although not all the way up to the ceiling, like the close end here. But yeah. You're pretty sure Zolarum and Ardent Thanatos are in there. But you don't know where exactly.
Hmm. Pretty big gamble if I do that. Creature. All right. I'm gonna charge into the fog.
Woo!
Okay. Right past the Gongarinen.
Yep.
So he's gonna take an attack opportunity on you. Gonna attempt to which one does he want to try to use? He's gonna try to do the sting as well. 24 probably misses though.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you though when you get right here,
Mm,
because you could change your mind if you'd like. If you want to continue on or not, you're gonna come into range of Ardent Thanatos himself.
Mm.
Would you like to keep moving?
I mean, I can like faintly see him from here.
Yeah, he's got 20% concealment, but you can see him from there.
Yeah, I stop here.
Okay. Do you have any other actions you'd like to do? I don't know if that was a double
No,
move to get
that's
there.
a double move for me.
Okay. So I think everyone else can, like your allies can see you as well because you're at the edge of the fog though. So, and you see Ardent Thanatos he's holding I believe he is also holding a halberd. Let me just double check what he's got. Yes, he is holding a halberd. A very like vicious looking halberd. All right, that's all you're gonna do then. Move to next turn then. You guys see coming out of the fog and moving over behind this pillar. See Zolarum.
Okay.
He is going to cast a spell. He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And it's going to attack Candemarius. How does Spiritual Weapon work again? This is going to be at his base attack bonus plus Wisdom modifier, I believe. That's just going to miss Candemarius, but yeah, that's what he does. He casts a Spiritual Weapon on Candemarius, and it just feebly tries to hit him. This guy over here is going to step up and he's going to drop his bow and swing at Silric with a halberd. I think a 20 misses though.
20 hits.
20 hits?
Yeah.
Jeez, we gotta do something about your AC. All right.
Dang, yeah.
Wait, does it really though?
It says mine's 19 right now.
Yeah, but check your checkmark boxes. Like, are the right things on?
We'd have what? Mage armor? Bark skin?
Have everything checked off?
Um,
There's like no way that should hit, right? If you have mage armor and
Dex,
bark skin on right now?
I feel like 20 is low, but
Um, do we know if ring protection you have?
that's a deflection bonus.
Right, if it's just a 1. Does Silric...
And what's Silver's
What's
dex?
Silric's armor supposed to be?
Silric would only
Silric's a
have
monk,
4 from
right?
armor because it's a monk if you have mage armor on.
So I mean, plus you should have what, 7 or another like 3 or
The
4
bark
from
skin
bark skin?
the bark skin
Or is
AC
that not
actually went
on?
up too because it's based off of your character level. And if you guys just hit 12, then that's
Should be plus 4 then, right?
should be a +4, yeah. So that's
So that's
4
18.
from
Do you
bark
have
skin.
less than 3 or less than a 3 dex mod?
Um, the Dex mod plus you get your Wisdom modifier to AC as a monk,
Yeah, so your AC should be at least low 20s, mid 20s.
and then I think there's also just a flat bonus to dodge that monks get that scales per level as well, and that's what will that be at right now? It increases by 1 per 4 levels, so that should have just went up as well. You should have a +4 flat dodge bonus as well. So my guess is something one of those is
Yes,
missing.
something has to be wrong there. There's no
Something's
way
probably
that.
missing from that AC.
The Barkskin setting apparently didn't have the buff 1 checkmark turned on. It was
Okay.
checked off. So now that the Barkskin's working, it should be 24.
Okay, so that misses in. You don't have to take that 8 damage.
Woohoo!
And then I wanted to know if you had a ring of protection 2 or something high. I'll take a look at that.
We have not gotten anything higher than 2. I know that
Okay, then
this
probably.
game. But yeah, Zork might have it. I can craft
Okay,
it
I
as soon as we
see
get out
this
of
one
this
now.
dungeon.
Can
Okay,
you?
it's fixed.
You have the craft
No,
ring?
never mind.
Yeah, it's
I forgot. I'm crafting silver cloak, not a ring. When we get out of the dungeon,
you have to have ring crafting specifically anyway.
forge
Yeah.
ring. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh god.
Hey, well that's more reasonable. 24 AC.
I still feel like the dodge bonus isn't as
Yeah,
high as
I'm
it's
pretty
supposed to
sure
be
there's still
though.
something missing, but without
We're
seeing the
missing we're missing some of the dodge bonus, so let's see here. Because Silver's AC should still be a little bit higher. That dodge bonus should be a +3 just from levels. And what's Silric's wisdom? If I go to core, it's +2. So Silric should have 5 higher AC just from dodge, just from a flat. Because you have it has listed as a 1 dodge bonus, but that should be, or no, it should be 4 higher, I think, right? Yeah, there should be a +5 dodge bonus. Because 3 from levels, and then am I wrong on that? Let me just double check.
Is Silver Monk or Unchained Monk?
Unchained Monk,
He's
but
unchained, yeah.
Unchained Monk gets to add your Wisdom bonus to your AC and CMD. In addition,
I
you
didn't
get
know that there
+1
was
bonus to
dodge.
AC at 4th level that increases by 1 for 4 level. So yeah, it should be, so this dodge bonus here, that should be a 5. So your actual AC should be 28, which is not
Damn.
like, that's not amazing, but that's a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, monks typically have pretty high AC with this kind of build. The mage armor and the bark skin. Okay.
Okay, so we should be all set now then. Okay, so anyway, that missed. Now that's all dealt with.
And also that obscuring mist.
Yeah. Ardent Thanatos is gonna do his turns. He's got someone in front of him here. First off, he's gonna cast a quicken spell again.
And no one can see this but Pilbo, right?
Pilbo can see it though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows
If you
what's
want to
going
roll a
on?
spellcraft check, you can. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do it. But
Yeah, give me a second.
okay, you can tell that he's casting a quickened cure serious wounds this time.
Oh my
This
god,
little
he's just
asshole.
healing everything.
Yeah, he's a whatchamacallit. He's a
He's a cleric, yeah.
he's a
Why
smart
did he
guy.
cast the heal spell? Come on, AP.
Maybe he's saving it.
Could be. He's
Um.
been like, I cast heal and cure and a quicken cure serious, and then all the damage I dealt in one round is gone in one round.
How does he want to do this? He is going to do. I think he's just gonna try to attack you. He's gonna do. He's gonna try to do an attack on you. It's a 32 hit Pilbo's AC.
Yes.
Okay, he's got to roll versus concealment though. He hits through concealment. Um, so you take some damage. Take 10 damage, but also you realize that the wound is bleeding.
Hmm.
Actually, you get a fortitude save versus this. Actually, so go ahead and roll a fortitude save. Okay, you aren't bleeding. Normally, if you fail this, you're bleeding plus something else happens. But he'll do that, and then he's gonna move away from you back in deeper into the fog, which is gonna provoke. If
Oh
you'd like to
my.
take an attack of opportunity if you have a weapon out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a weapon out, but if you do, you can go ahead and take it.
Ron, did you see if you had a weapon out? We didn't hear.
I have my cestus
Okay,
in
you
my
can take an
shield.
attack opportunity with it if you'd like.
Okay. I mean, whatever. I guess yeah. Whatever. Can you attack of opportunity Visions of Madness?
If you already cast it and you have the charge on your
No.
hand, then you
Okay.
can. But
Okay. Whatever. I'll just attack of opportunity my fucking.
okay,
Whatever.
that'll just miss.
Yeah.
All right, so he disappears into the fog. You see him move up like this way before he disappears, but who knows where he went after
You're.
that?
I think you're on the GM layer.
Okay, I'll draw a arrow. So you moved up this way and then disappeared.
Okay.
Um, this guy is Silver took him down. This guy's still up. He's gonna drop his bow. He's gonna move over where he saw Abrellis disappear in the fog, and he's gonna into that smoke. And he's gonna try to swing at you through into the smoke.
Okay.
Ooh, 22 probably doesn't confirm, and he's got to roll versus
Doesn't
concealment.
confirm.
Okay, he got through concealment, so he's gonna do some damage to you.
Alright.
Fortunately, it's only 8 damage though. These guys aren't particularly scary.
Alright.
They're just mooks. All right, Rosalina.
Okay. Um. How about? I can't see a Brookless. What's in the? Oh, that's that guy. I'm gonna come past him into the room.
Okay.
Never mind. No, there's like a dude there. Next to Silric.
There is, yeah. There's
I'll
two
come over
dudes next
here
to him.
so that
Silver's
I
actually
can
being flanked.
see the South End fellow, and I'm gonna retribution him because he's looking kind of healthy. So
The guy right here.
the one below Silric.
Oh, this guy down here.
Yeah, he
Okay.
doesn't look like he's
He
been hurt.
he gets a will save. This doesn't allow for SR or anything, does it?
No, it's supernatural.
Okay. Um. So just a will save then.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he failed.
Okay. He takes return damage.
All right. We'll put a grenade icon on him. I guess.
They'll go for 7 rounds. I'm sure he'll be dead before that ends.
Maybe. I mean, you guys got other problems, so he might. It's possibly just gets ignored.
Maybe.
All right. Round 3. Silric.
I'm gonna full round the Quitloff.
Okay. All right. We got at least one hit.
Destroy the crab.
Crab battle. Um. So it looks like 2 hits against the crab.
Now that you say it, it does look like a canyon mangrove crab.
Do these things have
Its
any?
pincers could crush a tank.
Yeah. All right. This thing does have some. Oh no, you count as lawful. Okay, so you get through the DR. Um. Okay. Yep. You damage him. He's still up, but yeah, you hurt him. You hurt him more than he has managed to hurt you so far, at least. Do you do anything else?
Uh,
Maybe 5 foot step out of the flank.
sure.
Okay. All right. Jace.
Okay. I'm gonna full round Mr. Krabby over here. 5
Okay.
foot step up so I can get in 30 foot.
Sure.
And I'm still invisible, so I hope the Sin Spawn can't see me. And then here I'm gonna do an acid splash on this attack. My spell combat.
Okay.
And let me just. I think everything should be good. Okay, here roll. Normal arrows.
All right. Because you are invisible, you hit with 2 attacks.
Oh, and sorry, the +2 for invisible is included in the roll.
Okay. That still hits for flat-footed. He has
Okay.
cover, but yeah, that'll hit.
I assume the first one was one that hit.
The first 2 attacks hit. Yep.
Okay, so there's acid damage if it matters. If it doesn't have resist, I don't remember.
I think it's actually
It's probably a me.
yeah, resist acid.
Okay, but yeah, okay. There's a bunch of red numbers, but some damage.
Okay. Fortunately, you do manage to take him out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, where's your
I guess
critical
after
wounds?
that, if you wanted to redirect those other attacks, who would you like to redirect on that?
I would have redirected them at. Oh, the other crab probably has cover, so the close in spawn then.
Close in spawn?
The
Okay,
one that's right next to me, yeah.
sure. So you missed with the one, obviously, but
Yeah.
you hit him with your 2 other attacks.
Okay, that works.
Okay. Abrellis.
Oh.
If you're talking, you're muted, Matt.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you.
Or he stepped away because he thought that my turn was going to take 5 minutes.
It's possible. I might have Abrellis delay for a moment, I guess, then.
Oh, he's
Uh
here.
Oh, no, he's here
oh,
now.
there you go. Yeah. I am going to stab this one and hopefully down him. I'm gonna take my 2 attacks unless he goes down for the first one.
Okay.
I don't think I'm whatchamacalliting, right? Just because he's do I get sneak attack on him? He can see
No,
me, right?
he can see you.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just attack him.
Okay. Looks like at least one of those hits. Let me see if the other one hits. It's gonna be. Yep, that actually does hit. It meets his AC exactly. Um, so that is enough to take this guy down. It's
Alright, then
already
I'm gonna
already hurt.
actually I could probably just stay where I am. Can I occupy this square?
Sure.
Alright, that's where I am.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Uh, Candemarius. He's going to. He's gonna move up right into Zolorum's face. Before he does, though, he's gonna cast a spell.
Mm.
And he's gonna cast Bestow Curse. He's gonna try to put Bestow from using his staff. He's got this staff with the holy symbol of Grotus on it. It's got like a moon on it, and he's gonna use that to cast Bestow Curse. And he's gonna attempt to try to put it on Zolorum here. Um, wow, his that's his first touch AC. So yeah, he gets it on Zolorum.
Yeah, it's a pretty good touch attack.
Zolorum has concealment though. Okay, he gets through it. Zolora makes a save though. He's not cursed.
Dang.
This thing is going to try and do a full attack action on Silric, who at least has 28 AC. So we know that.
Yeah, this would be death if you had like 19 AC.
Mhm.
It's probably still going to be pretty hairy, but we'll see what
It's
happens.
yeah. It'll be
Okay, first
fine.
off, he's going to do some
Yeah.
scimitar attacks. So that one's going to hit. That one will miss. Oh, there actually should be 5 lower than that, and that should be 5 lower as well. So that'll miss as well. That's actually a 19. Um, he's also going to do a claw. Well, we'll do the scimitar damage. Let's put the damage in for 13 or 16 damage to Silric from the scimitar. Um, we'll do the sting next. That'll miss though. Um, do a claw attack. That'll miss, and he'll try a pincher attack as well. Okay, he only hit you with one scimitar attack, so actually, all things
Nice.
considered, that wasn't too bad.
I'll take it.
And that's his turn. He'll kind of move behind you here a little bit. Um, maybe set up a flank for his buddy. Pilbo, it's your turn. So you know that Artathanatos disappeared to your north.
Okay. Did I happen to catch his holy symbol?
Yes, it was a holy symbol of Yamasoth, as you would have expected.
Huh. Okay. Yamasoft. Pretty obscure, isn't it?
Yeah, but I
It's
mean,
Yeah.
you
that
guys have encountered some
plague
stuff
thing,
about it.
so we know
It looks
a
like a
little bit.
circular rune with eyes.
Hmm. Okay. I'm going to let's see if I can do this. I don't think I can do it like I want to once
Jagged
this
circle
boy
containing
moved up.
3 eyes and
But
6 spiraling arms radiating out from its edge, is what it looks like.
It's not as cool as yours.
Kind of sounds like an Aeon.
Guys, sorry, what do you want to do? You gonna try to
um
move for him, just try to hope you bump into him? You could also take a move action to try to do a perception check to see if you can, like, hear where he
no,
is.
channel's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Uh, I really don't know how far away this person is, so I want to try and move in like up here into the center somewhere.
You find him.
Oh,
Boop. You
okay.
bump into him, huh? Nice.
Ooh,
You found him.
I don't know if you
spooky.
wanted to find him, but you did.
All right. So I bump into him, and I'm gonna channel right in his face.
Okay. Looks like you're gonna hit Zolarum as well. So it's a
Yep.
will save, right?
Uh huh.
Alright, so Zolarum,
If only you could heal our friend,
I mean,
although I don't
they'll
think they're.
probably save it, but
he saves, and then I mean they probably will. They're both clerics. Let's see what Ardent Thanatos' will save is. Good lord. Alright. Yeah, he made a save.
yeah.
Okay, but they'll take half damage still.
Probably shouldn't have rolled that one in the open.
I'm okay with it. You guys can see his numbers.
Okay. He was. I'm gonna take Ardent Thanatos into a Mantis game with that kind of will save.
He'd fit into a Mantis game. He's a end of the book boss, so yeah. Oh, they take that was the 66, so dang, that's not very. We've been having some bad D6 rolls. Okay, but he'll take that 6 damage, and so will Zolorum. Candemarius will not take any damage because he's undead. What does Zolorum want to do here? Zolorum don't like this. He's gonna step back. He's gonna cast Mirror Image.
Haha.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have mirror image up, but nothing's attacked me.
Yeah,
only
that's
been
usually how it works when
spellcasted
you
on.
defense up. And you're the range.
Yeah, I figured
Okay.
it's a good fight to just blow all my stuff. When I
Oh.
put it on pre-buff.
This guy's gonna step
I
over
don't
into
know. After the
flank.
boss, there can always be another boss, so.
I mean, it's happened before in this AP.
Yeah. But still, I'm using all the stuff I, you know, have been saving up for this fight.
Okay, this guy misses on Silric. Heart at Thanatos. Okay. He's gonna 5-foot step back. And he's going to cast some spells. Um, Pilbo, you see around you a pillar of flame drop down on you. Good news for some of you
Ooh,
guys is that
nice.
it burns away some of the obscuring mist. But
Oh,
I need you
Isn't
to
enough
roll
though.
I need you to roll a reflex save.
they're having a cleric battle.
Yeah, I have fireball. It's just not prepared. 'Cause I cast some heroisms today.
So you guys can see Pilbo now, but you don't actually see Ardent Thanatos.
Nice.
Okay, so you failed to save, so you're gonna take
He looks
full
pretty
damage.
badass in there.
You guys take full damage. You guys, yeah, you guys see Pilbo, or at least some of you. I guess Abrellis probably doesn't because the fog's still like kind of blocking from this angle, but everybody else could probably
You
see
see the
him.
fog is slightly brighter in the direction of Pilbo.
Yeah, you maybe
That's the
see.
Prellis view.
Okay, Pilbo takes 46 damage. Half of this is
Hey,
fire
Ugh.
he
damage, and
rolled pretty bad too.
half of it's divine damage.
Although actually he rolled both ends of the spectrum.
Oh
Yeah, there's a lot
Jesus.
of ones in there though, but yeah, probably a pretty average roll, I think, all things considered. Like,
We can do the math.
actually,
It's
that
actually
is,
slightly below,
yeah, it's slightly below, but not by
but
much.
not far off, yeah.
Yep. So that's Art at Thanatos' turn. This guy's dead. Rosalina.
Um.
Oh yeah, Abrellis actually had fortune when she attacked the. So yeah, you hit with both of your
Oh,
attacks anyway. But yeah, you technically had fortune you could have used on one of those attacks.
yeah.
I
Probably
think
need it.
I think you have it for still have it though for another round.
Uh, yeah. I will make Jace fortunate.
Okay.
And I'll
Ooh,
cackle.
I'm feeling lucky.
Wait, can you give Jace fortune? You can't see him unless you have seen
I'm
visibility.
invisible, actually, yeah.
Oh.
Unless you can see invisible
Well then,
people.
no. Um.
Dang
I
it.
will give. Wait, my thing says Silrix already had fortune today. So
I
not
think you
Silrix.
used it on
Yeah.
Ulrich fighting Zolarim,
Oh.
like the first time he fought Zolarim.
I will misfortune the thing fighting Sorg across from him. The other thing.
Krabby Patty.
The
Yeah.
crab guy. Okay.
That is good
Okay.
because he has many attacks.
Yeah.
25. I think he might have made the save though.
Oh, let me double check. Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
No misfortune for the crab.
Dang it.
It's alright. Maybe Silver can take him out.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't think about stay visible so I could get fortuned.
Rip.
I
You
was
were
actually
not
looking forward
fortunate.
to it too.
Alright. You do anything else? You move anywhere? Cackle maybe?
No, I just cackle, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Round 4. Silric, it's your turn.
I'm full rounding the Krabby Patty.
Okay.
Yay, the
Uh,
name is
Try
stuck.
for stepping.
Oof, those rolls though. I think. Okay, so you have +2 from heroism that's not factored into there though. So yeah, you hit it with at least one attack. But I think that's it.
Alright.
Maybe I should turn the thing on that puts all my buffs on my attack roll. Where's that button at?
But you do damage him a little bit. I'm assuming that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jace.
Oh, you gave me the ninja icon. Sweet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna 5-foot step over here. 5-foot fly.
sure.
And actually, I'm a 5-foot fly here because I can. And I'm gonna do all my attacks into the Krabby Patty,
Okay,
and any extras will go into the sim spawn next to me.
sure. Yeah, and you're invisible, so they don't seem to be able to see you.
Yes, I've slowly tested the waters, and they seem to not see. So, here,
he's more of a Krabby Batty than a Krabby Patty.
that's true. Acid Splash is the spell of choice on this as well.
Okay. All right. Think you're gonna get some hits
So yeah,
here.
everything should be factored in. It's just what the numbers are here.
Yep, and it's versus flat-footed AC, so
True.
which is also helping.
When I roll a 4 on my primary attack.
Yep. No, you. I think you're gonna take him out.
Okay, let me tick off my boots of haste.
And yep, yeah, he's down. Takes all your arrows, but you got him.
Sweet.
Okay.
I feel like I
Abrellis.
maybe missed a round of boots of haste. I'm gonna take off 2.
Okay, I think now my search for Art of Thanatos can finally begin. I'm
Okay.
gonna move. No, come back here. I'm gonna move 30 feet over here. And do I see him within 5 feet?
No.
No? Okay, then I'm gonna keep looking for him. There's a wall here. Bumps into a wall.
Yeah, and then you find him, obviously.
Alright, that's all my movement.
Pillbow
And
can
my
probably
turn.
see you as well. We're at the edge of the fog.
I tell him I'm very quiet. Hunting
Lavix.
Quailix. I'm hunting
Quailix.
Quailix.
Oh,
It's my turn.
Okay. All right, Candemarius. Hmm. I think Candemarius is going to throw a Dispel Magic to just try to get rid of the mirror images.
not a bad idea.
Yep. Yeah, he does it. He dispels the mirror images. He gets rid of them.
Wait, is the NPCs fighting each other?
Yeah, the NPCs are fighting each other.
Oh, okay, okay.
NPC battle. This crab's dead. Pilbow.
Yeah, we like it when they do that. We let them do that.
Yeah, we let them do that.
I had a question, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, let them fight.
Um. Oh, my question. So if I silence an area, do they get the save in the silence, or is it just silence?
If you cast it on the
It's
area, there's no save. Keep in mind this is a 1 round cast, so
Uh-huh.
unless you have like a quicken silence prepared or something like that. So he would
Uh,
have a chance to try to
no.
interrupt it.
No, but that was my question. I mean, I figured that was the answer, but
Yeah, that's one thing. So people, or if you even just put it on yourself, for example, then you can like follow someone around, and they like
mm,
as long as you're near them, they can't do anything about it unless they have like a silent spell prepared or like a psychic spellcaster or something.
no, I don't have quick and prepared. Anyways,
What? You're not a level 15 cleric?
no.
I'm getting there. Working on it.
But what I can do is, I mean, I would have assumed that would have like a free action Abrellis like would been able to like communicate between us that
Oh,
like she's right in front of him, right?
you can see them. They have
Oh,
concealment, but
okay.
they're at the edge of the clouds. You can actually see
Gotcha,
Umbrella
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha,
standing
gotcha,
next to
gotcha.
Art of
Okay.
Thanatos.
All right. So I'm going to try and hit her with spell do I want? Hmm. I'm gonna try and hit her with a bestow curse.
Okay, so you move up and try to bestow curse.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll that touch attack.
Sure, she's so big. Fuck.
Okay. The good news is though, is you still have the charge for it, and you can, if he provokes attack opportunities, for example,
Mm-hmm.
you can use it on that.
true.
Uh,
Wait,
is
her touch AC's that is higher than 15 as a cleric?
Art of Thanatos? Yeah, he's got a touch AC that's higher than 15.
Okay.
All right, Solarum. I think Zolarum, he's in a bit of a corner here. He's not liking it.
Oh, darn. I was hoping he'd like it.
He's
Like,
gonna like,
stop bullying me.
yeah, he's gonna like reach back, realize that he's got the wall behind him. He's gonna try to cast a spell defensively. Ooh, but he fails. He loses the spell. And that's his turn.
Can
'Cause
I
he
tell
looks
what
like
it
he's
is, or is it not because he
sure.
failed?
Go ahead and roll spellcraft. He
What
was
did
trying to
he lose?
cast meld into stone, but he lost. He wasn't able to keep the
Does that
spell.
meld him into
Oh.
stone?
Yeah, it would let him
So he's trying
like
to escape.
he's trying to escape. Yeah.
Escape. What a scaredy cat.
This thing's gonna attack Silray. Hey, he hit one attack, misses the other one though. Silric takes 11 damage.
And he takes retribution damage.
He takes retribution
Yeah.
damage. He takes half of that damage,
Ooh.
right?
Haha.
Yeah.
All right, so he takes his own damage. He hits and he realizes like, oh, that hurt. But it just makes him more mad,
Man,
considering
if
he's a
our
wrath
Thanatos
spawn.
had some kind of retribution effect for half his damage he took, then I would have almost knocked myself out the first round.
Yep.
That would have sucked.
All right, Thanatos is going to. Hmm. I gotta think about what spell I want him to have him use here. Okay, he's going to. He's gonna 5 foot step back to right here, out of range of Umbrellas. He's going to cast a spell. This will provoke, so if you'd like, you can use that to try to deliver the bestow curse. If it hits, he has to make a concentration check.
Yeah. Give him the curse. Give him the bad touch.
But only if the spell affects him. So you can go ahead and make a touch attack. Pillow.
What?
He's provoking, so if you'd like to deliver
Oh,
your
yeah, yeah, yeah,
curse,
yeah. Sorry.
you can. He's trying to cast a spell. Okay. That'll potentially hit. I just need your roll versus concealment now, 20%, and then he gets a will save versus your curse.
Mm.
Okay, so he might. Let's see what happens if he fails a save or not. He's got a really high bonus, but he could roll like a 1 or something. Okay, he probably didn't fail. All right. The spell that he is casting is Sound Burst. So I need Abrellis and Pilbo to both roll a Fortitude save.
Oh man. I think like fortitude is actually my worst save because I don't get like my like +3 versus will and mind affecting and other
Yeah, yeah.
stuff.
Ding.
Pilbo makes a save.
It's kind of bleh.
Okay, so Abrellis does not make the save. So you guys are both gonna take this damage regardless. This Fortitude is just versus the stun. So you guys both take 7 damage, but Abrellis is stunned for 1 round.
Yeah. All right.
And he also casts a quicken spell as well. Okay, that's his turn. Rosalina.
Okay.
Oh wait,
So
Abrellis, did you still have the fortune hex on you?
I guess I do because I didn't use it
Would you like to
the other
re-roll that
round.
save then?
you do because I
I would.
cackled and it would have been on you still.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah. The dice said no.
The dice are like, no, no thanks. All right, Rosalina, what would you like to do?
uh, I'm going to have Zobka deliver a well, a hex to Silric. Actually, can you? Let's see. I think I took something. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's for spells, not hexes. I'll just move myself up in there, and I will. I don't even think this is a touch. It probably is though. Use major healing hex on so.
Okay. Get some of Silric's hit points back.
Yeah.
All right, Silric heals for 29 or 27.
Okay, can't do that again till tomorrow. Okie dokie. And since I moved, I can't cackle, which means your fortune is going to fall off, Abrellis.
Okay. Silric, it's your turn now. There is one of these sin spawns still up.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to put him down.
Okay. If you drop him with your attacks, you can actually flying kick over to Zolarum if you want. Let's
Okay.
see though. So first attack will hit. Second attack will hit. Third attack will take this guy down. If you'd like your fourth attack to be a flying kick over to Zolarum, you can.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay. I don't think
Yay.
your attacks will hit, but you're next to him at least. You just double check what his AC is. Yeah. So you don't take him down, but you're over next to him. You and Candamari's got him cornered.
Bully him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jace.
Okay. Dang, my I will fly up into the air and over, hopefully high enough to get an angle on our uh Mystic Theurge friend.
Okay.
But if you need to apply cover, apply cover. Here's some attacks. We'll acid splash on it. Yeah, I'll click my boots of haste. I don't want this guy getting away. Do I have any spells to make sure he doesn't get away? Um, I've used like a lot of spells. I'll use Scorching Ray on this attack because
Okay.
reason. And that is 3 rays right now. So the first, basically, I'm just gonna say the first 3 attacks. I think main attack, haste attack, whatever the 3 highest iteratives are, because they go first, right?
Yeah.
The main attack, iterative, and rapid shot should all have the rays on it.
Okay.
Here is the roll. Oh, I guess there is a spell combat arrow, so we can just go in the order here. Or since I said rapid shot, we can put it on that one. I don't care. It is lower. I don't. Yeah.
Uh,
However you want to roll it.
what? I mean, you normally put it on. It's you get two of them, right?
I get 3.
Okay, so it's on the first three attacks, right?
Okay.
Um, let's see here. I think those all hit.
So let's see. That's
Yeah, all those are gonna hit.
46 plus something. Is it plus 1 point blank? I don't remember how Scorching Ray worked. 46. Yeah, okay. So 12d6 plus 3. Oh my god, that's a lot of ones.
Okay, well he's dead.
He's dead. Okay, he's not getting away, guys. Took him out.
Aww. I didn't even get to touch him.
Well, he tried to meld himself into the stone, so I'm like, I better take him out before
You were
he
worried that he might try that again.
gets away. Yeah. Well, I know he has Dim Door, right? He could have another. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much. He's got like almost no spells left, but yeah,
Okay.
you wouldn't know that in character. But yeah, he that was one of the things. Like you guys used some of the resources and didn't get to replenish that from the last time you fought him, but
So
he
did
used
he.
way more. So he was basically useless in this fight. Yeah, the
Okay.
that lightning bolt was pretty much all he had, really.
Funny.
Alright. Um, that's my turn. Yeah. I think where are we down to just Ardent Thanatos now?
Yeah.
Looks like.
Brellis
But
is
he
stunned.
countered me with
Yeah, I'm stunned.
Fog.
So
What does Candamarius want to do here?
Burn the fog, I say in Thessalonian.
Uh, he's going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic instead because he doesn't have a way to burn the
Hey,
fog.
that works.
But it's not super likely to work because Ardent
It's
Thanatos
a
is
high caster level
yeah, and Ardent Thanatos is
fog.
a more powerful cleric than him. Yeah, he does not get the fog. He does not
Ah,
dispel it,
thanks for trying,
but
buddy.
he attempts to. That's his turn. Pilbo,
Who's
it's your
not
turn.
getting heroism tomorrow, so I can prepare fireball.
Yeah, it's my turn. Okay. Do I have anything to hear this? I'm just. Guy's annoying.
He is annoying.
Yeah, he just hides in his fog
He's
and
like this
heals.
like self-preservation kind of
Yeah.
cleric.
I mean, that's good. He took so much damage at the start of the fight. I mean,
That's
wouldn't
true. He
you?
hasn't had, like, if he didn't take all that damage, he may have done other high level spells.
I'm deciding here. Let me see how many casts I have of this. One cast of that. All right, so I'm going to just Visions of Madness him.
Okay. It's a good idea.
I'm just running low on charges.
You know, now that I think about it, him using an 8th level slot to cast a Quicken Cure
That can kill
critical
me.
is pretty good for us.
That's the spirit.
Because there's a lot of worse level 8 spells you could be casting.
Just send me to the Shadow Realm. Let me roll a character with high attack bonuses.
Yeah, that'll miss his touch AC.
The thing is, you have to touch yourself to get the attack bonus and then use it.
You do
right?
still have the charge though, so if he
Yeah.
provokes, you might get a chance to put it on him. Okay. Zolorum's no longer in the combat. This guy's no longer in the combat. I guess it's just his turn now.
I have a move
Oh,
action,
okay. Would you
right?
like to? Yeah. What would you like to do with that?
I'm gonna corner him.
Okay. So move around here. Are you just gonna provoke then?
Sure.
All right. He's gonna swing at you with his halberd. Does a 31 hit?
Yes.
All right. I need you to roll a fortitude save and take 14 damage.
Does he get concealment on that?
Oh, he does. Yeah. Wait. Does he? No, it provoked. You provoked right here, so no concealment.
Oh, okay. Fortitude save.
Okay, you're fine. It's a pretty low DC, but he gets to do it on one attack every round. Okay, so yeah, you just take the 14 damage. All right, so you got him cornered. Though is going to 5 foot step over next to Abrellis. Um, stunned. You're no longer stunned anymore, right? So
If it's his turn, I'm no longer stunned too. But I don't have my weapon in hand, so he doesn't provoke.
okay, so he's gonna move over, and I think he's gonna cast a spell. Gotta do some math here. So we got
Just think, this guy could be casting like Earthquake, the 8th level slot,
That'd be
okay.
pretty impressive.
but he'd probably take down the whole temple.
So this is 6. Okay, he's going to cast a spell as a 10-foot wall of stone
Oh
curves
no!
around,
Oh,
leaving
sweet.
just him and Abrellis in here.
Oh no!
Nice. I get to 1v1 him.
Goodbye, Abrellis.
Oh, no,
It was
no.
nice
I'm not
knowing
trapped
you.
in here with him. He's trapped in here with me.
Rosalina.
Okay. Well.
They can see the stone come up out of that pillar though, right?
Oh yeah, you guys can see the stone. It comes out of the out of where the fog burns. So you guys can see this stone wall just rise up,
Magically appeared.
magically appear there. So yeah, you guys can see that happening. Pilbo can just barely see it form right here.
We call him Stonewall Ardent Thanatos.
Yeah.
It's only 10 feet tall too, so
Oh, I can
that's not
literally just
Everybody
fly
else
over
is
it.
down.
Okay.
Except
correct.
for okay,
Everyone
yeah.
else is down, yeah.
Uh. Well, I mean, there's things I can do, but I don't see why I would come to the conclusion to do that, such as dim door into there. Not that I want to be in there, so I will. Do I have fire? Wait, is that a mist or?
It's an
It is
obscuring
a
mist, so
obscuring
fire
mist.
would burn it away. That's why that red circle, there's no fog there because it
I
got burnt
have my
away.
burning hands. I'm gonna. Well, I can't move very far actually. I'll have Zobka do it. I'll have Zobka deliver a burning hand. Can he do that? You
I
can
don't know.
deliver spells, but can you like deliver the actual spells?
Can you deliver touch spells only,
Not
or can you
normally, but I know you have
deliver?
like a weird feat, so it might be able to do it.
Um,
That would be kind of neato.
let me double check. No, that says touch spells. Okay. It's not very close. I'll just double.
Okay.
I'll bump into this pillar. I'll see it, and then I'll come up around this little corner here.
All right. Round 6. Silric.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna wander into the fog.
Ooh.
Okay. So you're gonna go. Because if you go up here, you'll see. I mean, even before you get to it, you can see the wall right here. It's only 10 feet tall. You do have those lesser wings of flying.
That's true. You can fly.
Okay.
So they
You're
give you only a
amazing.
fly speed of 30. But if you walk up closer to them, you probably could double move by walking and then using the fly speed to get over the wall,
Yeah, I'll
You
do
just
that.
need a running start, take off.
basically.
Running takeoff.
So you want to fly
Yeah.
over the wall then?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly over the wall.
Okay. So you'll come over here, you'll find Ardent here in the fog. And now you're over here with Umbrellas. Okay. I think that's it then. Jace.
I will ask our undead friend if he would like to go into behind the wall with me.
To find out if today will be the end of the world? Of course. I would love to witness it firsthand.
Then take my hand
Oh
and
God.
I'll fly over, and as I fly
This
over,
is
I'll
his
pull out the wand of dim door,
You're
Okay.
giving him
and
everything he
then
ever wanted.
standard action, I will dim door us both behind the wall.
Okay. You're next to this scary
You know,
door
it just
here.
had us kind of romantic to him.
I know, isn't
Yeah, I know. It's like the
it?
nicest thing that anybody ever
Yeah.
said to him.
I mean, I try and be good.
to what? Oh my God.
To chaotic evil
To everything.
mummies of Grotus.
Undead things. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
helping us. He's a friend.
He's the friendliest chaotic evil
Oh
mummy
my
of
He
God.
may
Grotus.
not be our friend after Ardent Thanatos is taken care of and he wants to destroy the world, but until that point, he's our friend.
All right,
Yeah.
Abrellis, you did
Um,
drop your weapon because you were stunned,
I
but
did.
but
But I
you're no
pull
longer
oh,
stunned.
I pull out my +1 frost punching dagger, but I'm not gonna punch him with it. I just want him to see that I have it because then I'm gonna Three Stooges gouge his eyes out with a dirty trick.
Well,
Because
Okay.
that's how we do as rogues. We
Oh yeah, he
play
didn't
dirty.
even. The zombie undead guy didn't even see me. I just grabbed him
He heard
because
you
I'm
though.
invisible. He heard me. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
So he
don't
was
fail
willing.
me now, dirty trick. Yes.
Okay. I do need a concealment roll though.
Oh yeah, certainly.
All right, you're fine. He's blinded.
I blind him. Yep. That's my turn. I'm gonna stay where I am.
There's like a roll for how long he's blinded, in addition
Oh
to based
right,
on how
yeah.
much it's beat it by. I believe,
Yeah,
right? Like
he's
four.
blinded for 3 rounds,
Mm-hmm.
and he can't remove it during the first round.
3 rounds plus any additional if you beat his CMD by enough.
Yeah.
Which I think he did by enough to at least get one more round.
Yeah, I was happy I natural 20'd it.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Okay.
530.
Candemarius is going to attempt to he's going to attempt to do another dispel magic.
Whatever you do, Candemarius and Jace, he
Ah,
won't see it coming.
Got the literal same roll
it is
as
the
the
same
last
roll,
time.
yeah. Okay, well that's his best. That was his best attempt. Pilbo.
I appreciate him trying.
Well, I am here for the party.
woohoo!
Maybe you could ask Rosalina. She has a way to get you guys over there.
I kind of assumed he didn't want to go. I mean, one, I can't see him, but two, he's like
I don't
really
know.
hurt.
I kind of halfway figure they might have this in bag. I mean, I can get over it, but it's going to take a turn and a half to get over.
Heal yourself.
I mean, I
He's got
could.
lots of health. 36, like that's way more than like a level 1 character would have.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I'm just looking at. I don't think I have anything that's.
Pilbo's sitting there. Feel healthier than I felt before I started this adventure
Oh man.
when I only had 10 hit points.
Mm, so we have a full turn. You know what? I'll just do it anyway in case, they align. I have this scroll of wind walk.
Okay.
So I use that, and that gives me 10 feet of perfect maneuverability.
Yeah, it gives you turn into a cloud like vapor, like gaseous form.
Mm-hmm.
The downside to that is though, in order to regain your
Standard.
physical form, it takes 5 rounds.
Oh, 5 rounds.
Yes.
I
This is
thought,
normally this is normally like an overland
it's
travel kind of
traveling.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Oh
normally
well,
used as a
but
combat spell.
He wants to get over there.
But if that's the only option you have, it'll get you over there and able to do stuff again in 6 rounds.
actually, knowing that, I have a different. I have an actual spell,
Okay. Yeah, like
Airwalk
Airwalk.
Communal.
Yeah, that'll work better. And you can even cast Airwalk
So
Communal and just on yourself if
5,
you want.
10, 15. So I'm like 20 feet up in the air, like right here.
Okay.
Once I take my move action,
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. You walk up over the
or
wall basically.
10 feet in the air, and I can just walk flat, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you get over there? Yeah, I think that'll work.
No, actually, I could be on the ground right here because it's a 45-degree angle that I walk up.
Mhm.
So I'm on the ground right here.
You have 40 feet of move speed.
No, I have 30 feet of move speed, but it's a 45-degree angle that I can go up.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
So
saying. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay. So yeah, Pilbo comes up over Silric and Umbrellas into the. So almost everybody's here. Almost everybody's joined the party. Art Thanatos goes next. He's gonna step back
Man,
and
I was so excited to just have him, me and him.
but everybody's like,
Party
nah,
crashers.
we're level 12 characters. Like a stone wall is not gonna
It's
stop
okay.
us.
Hopefully he doesn't realize
He's
yet that they're
a
all there.
level
True, he can't see anybody.
something high
Yeah.
cleric, right? So one umbrellas versus high level cleric. I'm not leaving it to chance.
I mean, I'm in my element. I'm surrounded by fog. He's right next to me. This is what I want.
All right. He's going to step back and he's going to cast a spell. I need everybody to roll a
Reflex?
will save.
But
Aww.
he can't see me.
Does
He
that
doesn't need
include
to
me?
see.
He's not channeling.
Oh, yes, my dice are still hot.
No, you're
Earthquake.
fine. You're fine.
Yay.
Everybody but you has to roll it.
Send them all to the Shadow Realm so that I can 1v1 them again.
What? I wish I knew what he was casting, but I can't see him. Spellcraft.
Okay, so Jason and Abrellis make their saves. They're fine. I don't think anything happens to them at all.
Yay.
Reduces or eliminates these effects. Um, but Silric and Pilbo are going to be dazed
Oh,
for one
fun.
round.
Dazed. That's not good.
He's trying.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all.
Rosalina.
Well, you
Well,
can see him anyway.
I mean, I don't know. At this point,
They're also weakened. Okay, so hold up. Something else happened as well.
I'm gonna burning hands in front of me. I've been listening, and I don't think anybody's in front of me. And if somebody is, then
Oh, no. Actually, I think you guys. Hold up. Is everybody dazed? What happens here? No, save negates. Okay, so never mind. Uh, so everybody, you guys are all going to take this, though. So 6 strength.
Oh, all of us?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
A
6
6
what?
strength penalty.
Oh.
But anybody who makes a
Gotcha.
save only takes 3 strength penalties. So
Alright.
Abrellis and Jace only take 3 strength penalties. Silric and Pilbo take a 6 strength penalty.
Where does
It's
that
gonna
even
work like
go?
What
damage
is
or a drain rather. It works like drain. So
Yeah.
they just
drain?
put
Okay.
6 in the drain field, but it's temporary. It's not actually drain.
Okay.
But yeah, function's identical to drain. Otherwise, but this is only gonna last for
Like rounds or minutes maybe.
4 rounds.
Yeah.
So when we get to round 10,
So
if the
don't
combat's still
freak out.
going, I'll tell you guys to remove that drain, basically.
It's not like we need to roll a new character 6 drain.
You
Alright, we're high enough level. We
guys don't have a level
fine.
drain isn't that big a deal.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just annoying and and
It's
potentially
just
a
the
little
joke I like
expensive.
to make anytime drain shows up.
Yeah. All right, so Rosalina, what would you like to do?
I'm burning hands in front of her.
Okay, you burn away the fog in here.
Yay.
Well, the fog outside the wall, right?
Yeah. So, like, all this fog outside the wall is gone.
I could fireball the whole party, actually.
All
You
right.
could.
Well,
I
then
don't know if that's a good option.
I move my way up to the wall, and I shout, I'm here to help."
All right.
Burn the fog in here.
Okay.
All right. Silric is dazed. for round 7 for this
Oh
round.
crap!
Jace.
I'm not ready. Cause I don't know if I even know where he is technically.
I mean,
Like
there can
maybe the
only be
party
so many
can tell
places
me.
he is.
If party tells me what square he's in, I can at least attack that square.
I mean, just move until you bump into him.
True, I could 5 foot step forward, and that would cover literally every square in
Oh, he
here.
still wants to full round.
Yeah, you find him though.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him with the full round and hope he can't see invisible creatures.
I mean, he's blind, so
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
okay. And let's throw on what's that stony stone spell? Do 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 do. Stone discus. It's gonna be my spell combat spell. And it's basically scorching ray, but it does like physical damage. We'll make them do slashing.
Okay.
And otherwise, I don't think I'm changing anything. I'll click my boots of haste, and here is the attack. And hope he doesn't AOO like 50 times.
He doesn't.
Hey, blind.
Yeah,
I mean, he
I
could have
nat
had
one.
echolocation up or something, but
Yeah, I nat one a couple times there,
Just let me get in there. Let me poke
but
him.
roll versus concealment, 20%.
yep.
Actually,
How many?
uh, that's an interesting question. Hold up a minute.
4?
Uh, no, because he's got two different effects that apply their own different kind of concealment, basically. So I need basically two per attack that hit, um, which is three of them. So I need six concealment rolls in total.
I made it easy for you.
Okay, yeah. It looks like they all succeeded. So
That's
you're gonna have some hits
something.
here.
And depending if the second and third attacks hit, they had stone discus on them because it works just like scorching ray as far as
Yep, those. No, the only
invisible.
the second attack hit.
Oh, okay,
Third
the
attack
20.
does not hit.
Okay, so I get 46 plus 1. There's some more ones that we're used to, but
Yeah, and most of that gets absorbed by his DR.
well, these slashing stones also count as
Probably not the right element.
it.
Not what I'm
It's
looking for. Let's see though.
probably not. God, where is it at? Spells. I think it's like cold iron and silver, but let me double check.
Okay, not what I
5th
needed.
level magic and silver, 10th level cold iron,
Abrellis.
15 is armor.
Yay, I get to do something.
Wait, do you?
Yay.
Yeah, you
No!
do.
So,
Yeah, you do. You
Pluto,
do.
if he is
yay.
DRing against me, I do have clustered shots. But I don't think he is because of the adamantine.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Because of my enhancement.
the only part that's getting hit by the DR is
The
the
discus.
discus.
Okay.
I'll move up
Okay.
and see. I've just got heroism, and I'll full round. I'll take 2 attacks on him with my +1 frost punching dagger.
All right.
We need to finish this fast. I only have 2 rounds of haste left on my
I
boots.
know, running late, but I really want
I
to
don't
finish
care.
the book
Yeah, that's
too.
true.
Those will miss even versus flat-footed.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
Okay. Candemarius is going to. What is he gonna do? Ah, man,
Finger of death.
really wish he was able to get rid of this. I guess I could try one more attempt on
On dispel.
dispelling.
It's not a huge deal. I mean, it didn't even affect me. But could help.
Hey, he did it. He completely
Oh,
dispels
baby.
the obscuring mist.
No, a miss.
Says, "Yeah, we
We
can see.
defeated our true enemy, the
Now I can
obscuranist.
see if this world deserves to live." Uh, Pilbo is
Probably doesn't.
dazed. Art Thanatos, um, still blind at the moment. So he's going to do that standard action to remove the blind,
All right.
and then I think that's all he's going to do. Yeah, we might have to actually just finish it, like stop mid combat, honestly,
We
which just
seriously
sucks.
can't
It is
take
late.
him
I'm
down right
good to
now?
finish.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, as
Just
long
let
as people are
Silver
still good.
grapple him. Just
All right,
have a
Rosalina.
uh well, I mean there's still this wall here. Too bad you didn't dispel the wall.
I don't know if it can be dispelled.
Yeah, no, that's like actual rock that's just
Stone
there.
shape or stone wall
Uh
or wall of stone. I think that's an instantaneous spell. Yeah, cannot
yeah.
be dispelled.
I'm gonna delay until I have an option.
Okay. Well, Silric, you're no longer dazed. You do still have that strength drain right now, so it's gonna make you a little less effective. But it's your turn.
Uh, 5 foot whoop step.
Okay.
I'll just punch him,
Flurry
I
him.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
why
right.
not?
Okay. Those are some decent rolls. So yeah, he's got some DR. So not all of it. Like feels like his skin is supernaturally hard, but you managed to land some good blows despite how much armor he's got.
Was it his skin, not his armor?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So let's see. You do hit him a few times here though. Okay, but he is still up.
Hopefully not for long.
Jace.
Um, see, I could do another one of those stone discus things, but they're not that effective against him. So maybe I'll cast
Yeah, maybe you guys can take him out this round. It's
that
possible.
snowball.
Are you gonna stand right there when you do it?
I'll 5 foot step back.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm in. Oh, he could still maybe see through
He's no longer
invisibility.
blind, so you don't know if you can
So
see
if he has a
invisibility or
way to
not.
see invisible, he could hit me. Yeah, I was gonna 5 foot step back. I just didn't say it yet.
Okay.
Um,
I believe you.
I was okay. Uh, I fly up into the air too, a little bit.
Sure.
How's that? A tiny bit, and then later I'll 5 foot fly more in the air. All right, here's roll. Snowball on the first arrow.
Okay.
Pretty
Well,
high to hit.
that first arrow will hit.
I doubt I confirm on this second arrow.
That does not confirm. That's correct.
Dang. Alright, well, first arrow, snowball's what, 5d6 plus 1? With point blank?
I need concealment rolls too.
Oh, yes. How many? One, two, three,
One,
four?
two,
Or five?
three, four. Correct. Four.
Four, okay. Times 1, okay, d100. Oof, oof, I got
Okay, you got
wrecked.
2 hits still though.
Yeah, but my spell one missed.
Mm-hmm.
and that also had the mini shot damage.
Oh wait,
That's a lot.
yeah, no, it was 4. Okay. Okay. He is still up then.
Dang.
Abrellis.
I only have 1 round of haste left on my boots.
I mean, I definitely cannot like do that much damage to him if he's not sneak attackable. So I've got to use this turn to sneak attack him.
He's not blind anymore, so
Or sorry, I gotta use this turn to blind
I
him.
try to blind him. Okay.
I mean, that's
Yeah, because
fine.
I don't do
Blinding him
damage
is
without sneak
great.
attack.
That means he can't like target us with specific spells and stuff.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
And he also can't, see us hitting him, so it's all flat-footed.
It also means another round.
Uh, yeah. I mean, Silric and I are the main DPS in the party,
All right,
with
there we
besides
go.
the
Dirty trick.
sneak attack from Abrellis.
I had all my cards on Abrellis.
I have to take. Oh, nice. That was a good roll.
You got him. He's blind again.
Yay!
That's right. All right, that's my turn.
Candemarius. Let's see. Candemarius is gonna come up and he's gonna do Visions of Madness on this guy.
Yay!
Oh, I was gonna say Candemarius could finish him. That would be nice.
Candemarius has pretty high.
I wouldn't mind Visions of Madness to increase my attack, but yeah, he do that.
Yeah, Candemarius is almost certainly gonna hit because he's actually got like absurdly high. He hits a 20 on his touch attack.
Pretty
Um,
good.
so he puts the Visions of Madness on.
He gets the vision of madness.
Yeah. Arn Thanatos has seen his Visions of Madness on him. He was already pretty mad, but Pilbow,
True.
kind of hard to get next to him, but if you have a ranged thing, you take advantage of his saves being debuffed too, maybe.
Mm. Uh, I mean, I do, but will saves.
Yeah, even with the -5, his will save is probably gonna be pretty high.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna cast a rage. I'm gonna give it to Silric.
Okay, that's pretty good. That'll help offset the strength penalty. I don't know if there's a built-in buff for rage or not. Already built into roll 20,
Yeah,
but
There might be.
+2 strength,
It
plus
might
2
be.
con, +1 will save, -2 AC.
okay. Silric has rage. Ardent Thanatos, he's going to attempt to cast a spell. He's gonna have to try to do it defensively.
Yep, that's right. Come on,
So
fail it.
this is a pretty high DC. He does have a high bonus to his concentration checks, though. Okay, he gets it. He's gonna
Damn.
cast heal on himself.
Oh, there it
Oh my
is.
god.
There it is.
Now we're probably going into next week.
Yeah, I think we're gonna finish up this round, and we're gonna finish up this. It
I
removes the blindness as
have
well.
time, but if you guys
Damn,
need
Alright,
it,
yeah.
these
fine.
I think me,
incompetent people, I'll be
I
over
don't
there.
have time.
I was gonna say, I think me and Swanky have
Okay.
to work soon, so
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
some of us work like third shift, so it's like it's rough, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to teleport and help
So,
y'all. You twisted
Rosalina,
me.
would you like to do that now, or would you like to? Do you want to start?
I guess I'll do that now, yeah.
Yeah, why don't we start next
Since
session at
it
the top of
seems
the
like
tracker?
nothing's coming of it, so
I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put some notes in the tracker here. So
Azopka will be with me.
rage on Silric.
Oh, I actually need to keep track. Yeah, Arcane Pool Enhance is gonna run out.
Strength drain gone on turn 10. That's also also when your arcane pool points are gonna or you have to things gonna wear out also on turn
I
10.
can just reapply it as a swift action. It's not. I have
True.
tons of points
But yeah,
left.
it could end up happening because Arden Thanatos just healed himself, so might back up to full health basically.
Yeah. Also, the automatic buff thing is gone. I don't see it anymore.
Huh,
The
okay.
save the yeah save buffs. Or do I need to be in edit mode? I don't even know what that is.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know much about the roll 20 sheet, so
It changes all the time. It's really annoying.
yeah. Like I said, I'm thinking of switching over to something else like Forge or something, but it'd be something I'd want to do between books. So,
The only concern I have is having to reset up all these attacks and things in a new system.
mhm,
Would be pretty rough, I think. But otherwise, I
My sheet is
don't have
easy.
strong feelings.
yeah. I mean, theoretically, it should. I think it has a system similar to what Fantasy Grounds does, where you can apply buffs and debuffs, and things like that to sheets. So
Okay. Yeah, like
theoretically, in
you
the
have to
long run,
learn
it
the
might be
Wingardium
easier.
Leviosa.
I don't think you do actually, because it's used. The way they do it is through as part of
So
why I
then
was.
are we ending here then?
We're
We
done
are
now.
ending here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody. It was
Good
fun.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll see some of you guys for my game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep. See ya.
Because some of us have to work soon. So.
Yeah, no, that makes.
But yeah, the way that Foundry does it is that it's all done like it's open source basically. So
Yep.
the effects are like you just import a module, and I don't think you have to like type in codes or anything like that. You draw them from a library. And you
That's
might have to if it's something that
interesting.
it's unique, I think, but I don't
So I
know.
wonder
We're gonna
if that gets around licensing if it's open source and like that means that you're not profiting off of it. So then you can maybe use some of that proprietary stuff.